Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting soon. So I'm going to throw some startup on here and we'll be at it shortly. So please stand by.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboard. But now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines, because I miss you all the time.
And alrighty, it is time for us to continue the Wing Commander Privateer saga. First in the retro gaming series. Yay! You gotta love it. And today, joining us on stream is Prince Orion. Say hello.
Hello.
Wow.
What?
So quiet. So very little. Just hello. That's it. Okay. A man, a few words.
Until you start losing.
There you guys. You know, you remind me of, oh God, what was that movie? Fifth Element.
That fits.
Yeah. You get me? Green? Super green? 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 You want to slide over there, because every time I turn all the way over, I lose my tracking on my little model.
I can do that.
Yeah, so it's been a while since I've had somebody here in stream locally. So you're playing around here a little bit. I'm gonna get this thing going. Woo! All right, so we're gonna do some gaming and hopefully not get killed over and over again, and hopefully not screw up your save file because you're going to save, right? Totally not a message for myself for being an idiot. I'm a blonde.
I never say.
Oh, saving is for wusses.
This has caused problems in Baldur's Gate.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, hey! Welcome to the stream. Just getting started. So, let's see. Our newest little chatter is a friend of mine who is another local performer. And when I say local, meaning Fargo, because, woo, Fargo, Grand Forks is better.
We don't use wood chippers.
Oh my gosh. God, I haven't seen that. I have not seen that in forever. Alrighty, so we're going to be starting off the game, as we always do, with a joystick calibration, because this game drops your calibration every time you close it.
That sounds like a programming issue.
It is. This game was made for DOS. This is a DOS game.
And?
DOS was...
I know.
DOS was DOS.
I miss the Final Unity.
You do know what DOS stands for, right? Defective Operating System. It's better than Windows, though. Do you know what Windows stands for?
Mm-mm.
We'll install useless data on whole system.
Yeah, you know. Kind of like Marine. Muscles are essential, intelligence not necessary.
DOS forever.
Like I said, I miss the Final Unity. And I'm surprised you didn't jump on that one.
I was gonna... sometimes I do let things go. Sometimes. Not
It's a good
often,
game.
but sometimes.
It was a good game, and I never got to finish it. The farthest I got was the Crystal Entity planet.
Do you, you have Twitch? I mean, obviously you have Twitch. Or, not Twitch, so there is a program. What's it called? Hang on, I don't remember what it's called. I have it saved here. It's not an actual program, it's a website. Where's my mouse?
In the game.
Okay, so, side note. There's a meme that I 100% relate to. And it's Gandalf, and he's looking. And all of a sudden, the next panel is him looking the other direction. And then the next panel is him looking back the way he started. And it says, "Where's my cursor?" 100% me, every freaking time, without fail.
You think that's bad? I have 3 monitors.
Oh, I
And
feel
they're not
you.
all the same size.
My old rig, before I blew the motherboard and fried a video card at the same time, was running 4 monitors.
That's unique.
Yeah. I may have slightly abused that computer over years. Let's see.
Screw up one of the PCI lanes?
Do what?
You screw up one of the PCI lanes?
No. I just let's just say overclocking may have been a routine thing with that computer. I wanted to play games on a higher graphics setting. Leave me alone.
Overclocking's pointless now. With current hardware.
Yeah, this wasn't running the newest hardware.
I'm just letting you know now. In fact, I have to underclock mine.
Okay, here we go. Here it is. It's called Reactive. So Reactive, this website, so it works with your Discord, and you can set up. Yeah, let me log in real quick and I'll show you. You can set up some images, and you can allow someone to have you in their Twitch stream or whatever, and your image will appear. And every time you speak, it'll change an image to a different image.
Okay.
And you can even have it set to where it does a little bounce or something. And you can do a different image for being muted and everything. It's a really, really cool little program.
I need to set this up, and it needs to have pictures of my puppy.
Yeah, so like, here is the ones I use whenever I'm on somebody else's stream. I use these guys here. I know you guys, whoever's watching, can't see this. You just hear me yabber. Sorry. Okay, I'm not really sorry. You'll get over it. But yeah, so you see, like, you got the different images. So, like, whenever I'm speaking, my character is, like, mouth open. Whenever I'm not, I'm just like, whenever I'm muted, you know, my little thing. And then I have my standard Discord set, which is just my Discord profile. But this is really cool, and you can even set up multiple models depending on what you want. So, like, if I ever have you on stream, like you're at your house or something, and we're dual gaming, I could have you on my Twitch stream. So every time you talk, your head will bobble.
Oh, and we're gonna do that at some point.
Oh, absolutely. A friend of mine, Thunder King, told me about this. Thunder King is another friend from my time in the military. Absolutely amazing individual. One of the biggest nerds I've ever met. And if he's watching this later, yes you are, don't deny it.
I found out everybody I work with is pretty much nerd.
Those are the best people to work with.
They may not be as big a nerd as I am. But pretty darn close.
Alrighty. So let's get some loading in. Load. Victoria. Load. There, let me. So. Let's see. Let me check something here. Oh, I can't just do that audio, can I?
Never get a chance to show you this. You like my coffee?
That is some smoking coffee. Smoking!
I'm sure you know what I did to get that.
Is that, dry ice? Classic smoky method.
I found a little piece like this and was like, yeah, tasted fine. I like it afterwards.
Alright, so, let's do some spacey, launchy things. But you know what, actually, I normally don't do this, because I usually have my mic set up too close to my TV. So we're going to grab this microphone. Loud noises. This mic, by the way, if you're ever going to stream, I highly suggest this mic. It's not very expensive. It's a great tabletop mic. It's made by Insignia.
Okay.
I got this over at Warspine, and it wasn't too bad.
We have one of the first gen blue Yetis, but it doesn't pick up very well for some reason.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to do this with audio going through not my headset. That way you can hear things, so it's not just you listening to me yabber, because why would anybody want to listen to me yabber?
I mean, it'd be normal for me.
I mean, that's not wrong. But you haven't listened to me yabber in a long time. I've gotten worse.
And
when I'm on stream, I yabber even more.
You say this
So
like
much
I'm
yabber.
not tired of not having friends to talk to.
Alrighty. So let's see. What do we have? What are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing right now. It's been a couple of weeks. That was my floof. That is a floof.
She was adorable.
Yeah, Prince Orion is showing me floofs. Alright, let's see. It looks like I have some Patrol, the Oxford system for some Killerithi. Oh, that is true. We do yabber a lot in the dressing room, but that's what we do. I mean, what else are you gonna do back there? Like, I don't know, getting ready. But who wants to do that?
It's not getting ready if you're not rushing at the last 30 seconds.
Something I have learned in all of the shows that I've ever done. No matter how much time you have to get ready, you're never fully ready when it's time. It's like, oh, hey, let me just fix my nose. Oh, you know what? This one eyelash just doesn't look right. There's always something to nitpick. And you're always like, oh my god, I gotta go.
For me, I can guarantee you it'd be my hair. There'd be one strand out of the...
Oh my god, I struggle with the hair. Yeah, Tepe even agrees, like, oh, that one hair that keeps getting in the way. That one hair. It's that one. It's always the one.
I don't even try and dress up when I have that problem. I get one little patch of hair that sticks out of my ponytail. Drives me nuts.
Does it drive you crazy?
No, I passed crazy a long time ago.
Cause crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me away in a little room. A rubber room with rats. I hate rats. They drive me crazy. Crazy? Crazy. I was crazy once. Came and locked me away. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats.
How did I walk into that?
Alright, let's see. Let's make sure everything is fully repaired and loaded.
How did I lose that picture?
Okay. Do I have ammo? Gotta make sure we have ammo. It's been too long since we played this game.
Yeah, you ran out of ammo last time.
Well, yeah, but I was also doing a lot of shooting. But we are good. We've got this.
The shooting was good until it wasn't.
I think I have to go to New Detroit next. I think that's where we gotta go.
Sounds familiar.
So what's next? Evicting bookworms? Repossessing delinquent library cards?
How about retirement?
What do you mean?
Our deal is null and void. You failed the task I gave you. That's not the way to earn access to the Oxford Library, sir.
Look, I need that access. Just give me
Yeah,
another chance.
so I forgot to load the right
I'm
save.
afraid. Now kindly leave, or I'll have security assist you up.
So let me load the right save.
Wow.
I think it's this one here. Ah, here we are. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm in New Detroit. Okay, there we are. I have no missions. Alright, we're in New Detroit. There's nobody in New Detroit.
Did you kill them already?
I don't know what I gotta do.
Oh, you talked to somebody there last time.
But I have no missions.
Oh.
Let's see. Let me look at my ship. Let's see. What do I have on the ship? You can tell me what's going on here. Where's that? Repair. I don't know. Sell.
Mass driver.
The fuck do I have Mason blasters for? Oh, they're on my turret. Okay, I know what's going on here. Okay, I know what's going on. Okay. So apparently New Detroit is not where we need to go.
Huh.
You know what? Let's talk to the bartender. He knows things.
Had a look around yet? Well, you wouldn't guess it from the way things look, but everyone in this place is going to be rich in 3 years. We just signed a deal with the Merchants Guild that'll do us right. Because of the quality of our ore, they've waived 75% of the standard guild cut in exchange for 10% of our growth. Sweet, eh? Bet there's no other refinery that can make that claim.
Ooh. That sounds like a bad deal.
That's what I'm not gonna lie. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure you guys are getting scammed. I have nothing to sell, so we're gonna leave that empty. I legitimately don't know where to go. All right, let's see. Let's what we got in the Mercenaries Guild here.
I cannot find the picture I just showed you. There was one next to it that I was going to queue up for there. I actually built...
Everything is trying to tell me to stay roughly here. Although, I don't know where Point Tango system is.
I think you were looking for that last time, too.
Detroit system. Alright, let's look at the Merchants Guild. The little scammers they are. Scammer.
I'm trying to find. For one of my campaigns, I actually built a Battle Grid scale Man of War out of cardboard.
Oh, look at that pay.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, that is a gorgeous little paycheck. Alright, there's the little mission computer here. Turn her on. I might need to load up a walkthrough because I literally don't know what I need to do now.
Oh. Remember my piddly little set when we were in Korea?
Dice? What? Oh, yeah. Jeez. It has expanded.
Very much so. 2 metal sets, a bunch of gemstone.
I usually don't do this, but I'm going to have to load a walkthrough because I legitimately have no idea where I'm at in the storyline. I need to figure out where we're at because I did not leave a note for myself.
I need to start doing that when I drink.
I'm pretty sure I was fairly drunk the last time we played this. Sorry. No, you drank water. You gotta hydrate. I'm only drinking water.
This has water in it. It happens to be combined with bread.
Alright, let's see.
As my mind scampers back to the old Trigun video.
Alright, here we are. Okay, here we go. The Oxford system. Oh, nope, that's not missions. Okay, let's see. The Lynch missions. Masterson. Palin. I need to go to Palin. That's where we're going. Alrighty. So, now we know where we're going. Yes. Palin. Alrighty. Oops. How do I get out of here? There's the elevator. What?
When I have my things, I'm gonna fix that.
No, it's fine. It's a cheap cable. I paid $4 for it. The fact that it's lasted this long, I'm happy with.
And it'll cost me 15 cents to throw some heat shrink over it and then reinforce it for you properly.
Yeah.
Trust me, you need cables. That's something I actually excel at.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may
I
be.
can actually consider myself a master cabler, probably better than Brian was now.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie. When he's all like, "Stand by for contraband," my heart skipped a beat because I have no idea if I had contraband on me or not. I was like,
That'd have been a real short mission.
oh. All right, let's see. Navigation. There we go.
I get that constantly when I'm playing No Man's Sky.
Yeah. How the fuck do I get to Palin?
There's certain bits of contraband, like bits that are contraband, and you'll just randomly get scanned by system authorities. And I never know if I have it on me or not, because I have 3 different inventories when I'm in space that could have contraband in them.
Where the fuck is the Palin system? There it is. Palin.
I was gonna say, check where you can see Russia from.
Alright, so it's in the Ferris. So I need to get to Tingerhoff. So I need to go to Perry, Tingerhoff, and then there. Okay. Perry. Where's Perry? Perry.
Can you imagine if I managed to 3D this for the map?
I would love... Actually, later games, they were able to start doing stuff like that. 93, a little rough. Let's see... Full speed? And auto. Okay, so... the later maps are way cooler.
Wait. Can you manually fly between systems?
I've never tried. Honestly, so I have
That would
no
make this
idea.
game on par with Eve. as far as that goes. I mean, it already seems like it's pretty far up there for, you said it was 93?
Yeah, this game came out in 93. It was like one of the very first, like, open world games ever made. It's one of my favorites. Like, this was one of my favorite games as a kid. Oh, wait. Who's attacking me? Enemy. It's a bounty hunter. Why the hell are these bounty hunters after me? Pizza the Hut? Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Where'd you go? Alright, got one. I had to remember how to fly this game. I haven't played the game in so long, I actually forgot how to play for a minute. Oh, he's hitting my back. Yeah, that'll keep him busy for a minute.
Better energy generation.
Well, I've got the best in the game. The problem is, I also have some of the biggest guns. I just rammed him. And I have the largest shield generator in the game. So I can do that to enemies. I totally intentionally rammed him. Totally the plan, yes.
Absolutely. All the firing was just a distraction.
Exactly. So we need to go to the Tingerhoff system. Ragnarok. Midgard. Newcastle. That is Tingerhoff. Do.
Sounds like a critical role NPC.
Kinda does. Have you seen Mr. Tingelhoff? Oh gosh, the nerdy EMT is here. Hello there, friggin' the extra feral EMT. I am joined tonight here in-house with Prince Orion, an old friend of mine who you will probably be seeing a lot more on stream.
Yeah, well, not for a long time, I guess, but maybe.
True. And when that happens, it won't be just some disembodied voice. Okay.
I'm always a disembodied voice. What are you talking about?
Let's see. Palin, here we are.
Who was your favorite NPC from Campaign 2?
Ooh, favorite? Honestly, maybe the Hag.
She was a pretty good one. I'm surprised you didn't say Puma right away.
I had to think about it. And to answer the question there, EMT, no, I don't think you've ever met Orion, since Orion actually just got here into town from Arizona. So,
Yeah.
these things are like tanks. I hate fighting these things. I'm killing an Orion.
Good luck with that.
They are literally like walls of armor. Oh jeez, I need to slow down.
That's
This
okay,
thing's
though.
Too slow.
It's supposed to be a Highlander. There can be only one. Kill the rest.
There can be only one. Man, my front armor is taking a beating. Totally from me, not from me, you know, ramming things. I don't know what you're referring to. That's
Almost looks like an old version of a Yamato.
Star Fox is on the to-do list, by the way. I'm just saying.
Oh, that brought back some memories. The amount of times I've heard that phrase. And for anyone that knows Victoria, unless you knew him 15 plus years ago, we probably haven't met.
Ramming the...
Holy crap, it's been that long since that campaign.
Oh yeah, it's been a while. I love that little comment there, EMT. Ramming things. I know my uwoos need some more work. I know. I'm not really an uwoo kind of fox. What can I say?
I have not had enough beer for that yet.
Uwoo?
Yes, I can. I do have an alto voice.
I'm still working on learning how to do more things with my voice.
I spent 4.5 years in choir, so I learned to do a lot with my voice.
I think, should I be worried about you trying to teach me the uwu?
We'll get him good at it. Don't worry.
Oh, well, I just rammed into him.
Apparently, I do it better than my wife.
Your destruction is the will of God. I love these guys.
No.
Your destruction is the will of God.
So, check this out. One of my favorite parts about this is, so these guys, they're called retros. They despise technology.
Heathen.
But they're flying ships.
Yes, that's why they make me laugh. What he was about to say is, heathen, die by the very weapons you adore.
But then he died by them.
Yes, and then I nuked him instead.
Oh God.
Has it really been 15 years
No,
since I
it's
lived
all-
in Grand Forks?
Yeah. That campaign was 18 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the campaign's almost legal.
Yeah, pretty much. It's Star Trek Insurrection. You're not
That
wrong.
movie.
You are not wrong.
That was a good movie.
I just love them pulling out a joystick to operate the ship. That's just my favorite part of that movie.
Right? Somehow he holds onto the joystick when they're all holding sideways. I'm like, I've never seen a joystick with that much strength in it.
Come on, die already. Oh my god, your whole ship's about to explode. I am not wasting missile on you. Missiles are expensive.
Ooh. I have a question, and it's one you might actually know the answer to.
There we go.
Has there been an enterprise that has not separated?
Yes. There's only ever been one, and that was the D. The original Enterprise, NCC 1701, no bloody A, no bloody B, C, or D, did not separate. The Enterprise A was another of the same class. It was a Constitution refit. The Enterprise B was a Excelsior class, which was supposed to be fitted with a transwarp drive.
Oh, that's right.
But Scotty destroyed the prototype, so they never made one after that.
Yeah.
The Enterprise C was an Ambassador class, which is very similar to the original Enterprise. And then you had the D, also known as the fat one.
That's where they went to the Galaxy class, right?
Yep.
And then E was Sovereign. Am I correct on that?
The E was Sovereign, yes.
For a minute, I had Sovereign and Excelsior mixed up.
And by the way, to answer your little comment there, Tim, the Kelvin timeline is BS and doesn't matter because we're talking primary canon universe.
I mean, they've already established that it's actually an AU back in the
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, absolutely. It is an AU.
That's
However,
how
we're
Spock-
talking primary canon universe.
That's how Nimoy's Spock ended up there.
Yep.
Mind you, what I've seen of those movies has been really fucking good. Really good.
I have some
But
issues.
they're not on the same part, but I will say Simon Pegg makes a decent Scotty replacement.
He does. And well, my main problem with them is how they casted it. So when the timeline changed, the year Kirk was born, right? When Kirk was born on the USS Kelvin and not in Iowa.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, the Kelvin was on his way back. He could have made it. Stress induced pregnancy early. However,
That's viable. That's a viable variation.
Kirk is supposed to be a lot older than Uhura. So when they were both in the academy together, yes, he started the academy later. He should not be in the same age bracket as the rest of the dang crew.
He was supposed to be nearly full adult, wasn't he?
Dude, yeah. Like, Uhura was in her 20s when in the original series.
Now he still
When Kirk was into his 40s.
he still stole the original Enterprise, correct?
Which time?
In canon.
Canon, he did steal the Enterprise, but that wasn't until the second movie. No, third movie. Third?
Okay, yeah, that's where he stole it from.
Fourth movie. The
Dry
Search
Dock.
for Spock.
Yeah, when they stole it from Dry Dock. He didn't steal the original one when he first got it. He was assigned to it then.
Yes.
Okay.
The first time the Enterprise was stolen in canon was by Spock.
That's
And-
actually surprising.
And that was when Pike was captain. The next time it was stolen was by Spock. Yeah, it was again by Spock. And that was in the not pilot.
I'm trying to think if Picard ever had to steal the Enterprise. I don't think he ever did.
No, he did not.
But they did introduce Q, which was hilarious.
Yes, but technically,
I have his
in
signature.
in TOS, they had this whole Trelane thing going. It was a thing.
I have his signature.
Stewart?
No. Q.
Q? Oh, John Delancey?
And I got him to sign the back of Picard's bobblehead. Is that not
Who's
fitting?
attacking me? Who's attacking me?
Is that not fitting though?
I've got a couple of the next gen, and I have George Takei signature. Oh, ha, ha!
Something's hitting you pretty hard.
Oh my God, there's like 10 enemies here.
That's not
Oh, I'm already dead. I'm already dead.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a professional.
There was like 10 enemies there.
so it would seem.
Okay. Getting there is going to be a little bit harder than I expected. By the way,
Is that maybe why you had those one guns?
let's see. By the way, what was the Starfleet Temporal Authority doing when the Kelvin timeline happened? Well, when the Kelvin timeline happened,
They probably didn't exist.
yeah, I don't think they did exist yet. Starfleet didn't really have any temporal authority around that time period. Otherwise, Kirk would have been in constant trouble. Granted, they did allude to that in DS9 with the fact that Kirk has the largest file of any other captain.
That's not surprising.
Yep, over the Bell riots.
Good to see a friendly ship.
And then also, you also see the temporal guys come back once again for the More Tribbles, More Troubles episode. Which was by far the best episode of DS9. Wait, do I not have an afterburner? I apparently don't have an afterburner equipped.
No afterburners. Unless it's today's Combat 5.
I mean, This thing can have an afterburner. I just apparently don't have one.
Oh no. I mean, well, we both know the A10 doesn't have an afterburner. But apparently they added one to it in Ace Combat
No
5.
contraband detected. You may proceed.
Although, did you know max thrust on the throttles is only 85%?
That's not surprising.
There is actually a hump that can go over that gets 100%, but it's not an afterburner. I also found out the only thing that was ever classified on that aircraft was the keys that were loaded to it by avionics.
Well, yeah, because the thing is fucking ancient. There's nothing worth being classified on the A10, other than it's just sheer awesomeness.
And yet people still get details wrong.
And by the way, yesterday's Enterprise is when they first introduced the Ambassador class, and you see the USS Enterprise C, and I adore that design. I love how that ship looked.
I'm gonna have to go back and look that one up again. I haven't looked into the TOS Enterprises very much. I know the TNG one pretty well though.
Well, technically, the Enterprise C was a Next Generation episode. And you only see it in that one episode. And it involved a ship coming from the past.
I know which one you're talking about. Okay.
No, it can't end like this.
Oh, it's going to end like this because you're going to blow up again, you little hunk of junk.
You know what I thought was a really good episode? It was one where all the AUs were converging.
Yep. The Worf episode.
And the one that didn't want to was the Worf and Riker that were the only two survivors from theirs.
Well, I mean, there was other survivors on board this ship. However, the Borg in that universe took over and wiped out the Federation. That thing was barely hanging on. Did I just ram him? Yes, I did. I'm trying not to ram him. Oh my god, will you...
Maybe he's ramming you.
Can you speed up, you slow hunk of junk? You're causing damage to my fighter.
There's a YouTube channel. I showed you a little bit of it yesterday. They have the Predator versus series, but they also have a Borg versus series. And it's the Borg trying to assimilate individuals that they really shouldn't be trying to assimilate.
I just rammed him again. Oh my gosh. No. These things are a lot of armor, but they are so god-awful slow.
I gotta ask them, are you ramming him or is he ramming you?
No, this is me ramming him because I'm faster than him. Like, his max speed is like 300.
But I'm not saying
Mine is 5. Yeah. Oh, he's turning, but I'm turning into him. I just rammed him again.
Let's see. I'm not gonna play anything, but I'm gonna.
Let's see. You gotta be careful on anything you play on stream because of DMC codes.
My volume's all the way down. No, what I was gonna say, I'm not gonna play anything, but I'm gonna look through and just name some of the titles.
There you go. Hey, you know what? Oh, fine. I'm burning some more friggin' missiles on you.
I'm not subbed to them. These guys are good. Their most recent one, the Borg versus the Death Star.
The Borg would totally screw up them.
Unless they got the super weapon off.
It'd only work like once or twice.
Fair.
See, that's what makes the Borg dangerous, is the speed in which they adapt. Oh my god, I'm killing myself!
I think the one that would screw the Borg up the most on there is the Force, because they wouldn't have any way to adapt to that.
No,
True.
it can't end like
Although,
this.
Vader can't use lightning, so...
Well, here's the thing. The Borg may not be able to adapt to the Force, but the weakness of the Jedi and the Sith is quantity.
Say that to the Skywalker era. And I'm talking the original novels after Return of the Jedi.
To be able to wipe out a Jedi or something like that is just overwhelm them with sheer quantity. And that's what the Borg did.
So you never read the novels, did you?
Some of them I have, not all of them. There's a lot of novels in the expanded universe.
I know.
I did read the Thrawn trilogy because I love Thrawn, and I am currently reading through all of the
new ones.
No, the stuff with Talon in it. Darth Talon, the sexy red Twi'lek, the Sith assassin.
Oh,
who
I don't know.
Turned Luke's son to the dark side.
Okay,
Yes.
that's Legacy of the Force. I have not gotten that far yet. I'm actually rereading the Legends ones
Yeah, so
in order.
Darth Talon is one of my favorite characters. I may or may not have done a Darth Talon in shows. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe.
No, one of my favorites is Luke had a student
Destination.
who was a Thrykeen. My best estimation is they're kind of like green froggy-like bipeds. He got possessed by Ed Zarkun. Almost took Luke out. But then you have the novel where Han and Leia get captured by an Imperial faction, and Luke goes full master mode with the Millennium Falcon. He starts meditating in the cockpit and does pilot, co-pilot, and both quad laser turns.
The novels did get a little excessive. I'm just saying.
But Lucas
You're about to
vilified every... Lucas authorized every one of them before they were printed. Like, he actually read through them all when the authors wrote them for the most part. There might have been one or two that he didn't, but...
Dude, they got absolutely ridiculous with force powers later on. Like, they got really stupid.
But part of it was because the amount of crap Luke went through.
Yeah, you're nailed, pal.
Well, the stuff that came after Luke is when it really started getting really bad.
I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah, like, they get really, really stupid.
There was a point where Luke, through the Force, did pilot, co-pilot, both quad turrets on the Millennium Falcon. And he was doing the quad turrets with enough accuracy that he took out the armed escorts for Han and Leia that were leading them as prisoners without scorching either one of them with a laser blast. With a quad laser. That's not easy to do.
I just wasted 2 missiles. This guy outran my missiles.
Run his ass over.
That's exactly what I just did. I was like, oh, you're gonna outrun my missiles? Fine, I will just ram into you.
See, what you need is you just need a really long, hard alloy spike on the front of your ship that has nothing in it but metal or hard substance. So when you ram things, it just spikes them and you can just start moving around and wreck.
There we go.
Let's see.
There we are.
Oh yeah,
What did I get?
there's one you'd probably laugh
Ooh,
at.
luxury goods. Alright.
There's one you'd probably laugh at. Captain Ginyu versus John Constantine.
Give me 1 second. Weapons. I have 5 missiles remaining. Oh. I'm not going to be able to make this.
That's not a problem.
Okay, here we go. As soon as we drop out of autopilot, lock, fire, lock, fire.
But your death is my gain.
Oh, these are all the heavy guys too, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
No, it can't end like this.
These are specialized bounty hunter ships.
Sounds like you almost got one of them.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Get our engines. Get our engines.
How are they firing at you? The fire so fast.
They have weaker guns, but
It's a
they...
death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a professional.
Ow, 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 that's my front armor gone.
You're gonna professionally die.
Got another one?
Your death is my living, buddy.
Will this game pick up a HOTAS?
Do what?
Would this game pick up a HOTAS?
What?
Hands-on throttle and stick.
I don't know.
My Thrustmaster.
I don't remember if it did or not.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a professional.
I cannot ram you. I have no front armor.
It'd be interesting to see you with that much.
Oh, I just died.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be interesting to see how well you do with that much control at your fingertips without the keyboard.
Load. Okay, so.
Okay. Less concentration.
Okay, let's, for starters,
Work on outfitting.
what do you mean no room on ship? EM package, the repair droid, jump drive, tractor beam, tungsten, tail turret, afterburner, engine of Pt4, shield generator 3, missiles. I need more of these. Wait, can I get more? Oh, I had self. Fuck you. God damn it, I was in the wrong spot.
Would missiles or torpedoes be better?
Torpedoes do more damage.
But they're not guided, huh?
They're not guided.
Close range torpedoes wouldn't be bad.
Now I gotta buy more fucking missiles.
You definitely need more missiles.
It's not like I'm short on money.
Yeah. So, Ginyu versus Constantine.
Why wasn't my thing working? I don't know who Ginyu is.
Oh, he's the funky purple dude in Dragon Ball that likes to make poses.
Okay. I don't watch Dragon Ball.
Trust me,
I
you'd
have
find
taste.
you'd find him
Yes,
to be a pissant.
I'm calling out Dragon Ball fans.
You would find him to be a pissant because their biggest thing is making striking poses to be epic, and it doesn't work.
So Team Rocket.
Krillin swatted him aside. Team Rocket would swat them aside.
Okay, why is my afterburner not working?
Because it's not activated. Anyways, but you know John Constantine, right?
Yes.
Ginyu has an ability where he can swap bodies with somebody.
Okay.
Knowing he can't win the fight, he swaps bodies with Constantine. He's not used to a damaged body.
That's an understatement.
It's pretty funny.
Alright, so we need to save missiles.
Maintain
Yes.
speed and course for contraband search.
I think my game has crashed a little bit. I think that's why my afterburner's not working. So I am not able to do what I would normally do, which is I would run past this.
Bye!
Without the afterburner, I'm moving at half my ship's max speed. So I need to save ammo. I've got 20 missiles. So versus the little guys, we're not wasting missiles.
Oh, there you go. Here's one you'd know. Constantine versus Ganondorf.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna land here on Munchan and save, so I am closer to where we're going. That's the
An
plan.
automatic landing zone.
There's one that you might be a part of.
What? What do you mean a part
Is
of?
Link still a hero from Tears of the Kingdom?
Oh, this place doesn't even have a reload station. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so anyway, we're going to save under Victoria.
There's a lot of Dragon Ball ones on here because the guys are obviously Dragon Ball fans, but there's some others that are pretty funny. Like their Predator series is hilarious.
Okay. All right. Shall we do this again? 5th time? I have no idea what number this is. Okay. Max speed.
Okay.
Guns activated.
Here's one. You don't know Dragon Ball, but you know who Vegeta is, right?
Vaguely, yes.
Pennywise versus Vegeta's kid.
I don't know who Vegeta's kid is, so that doesn't really help me at all.
It doesn't matter. He's Vegeta's kid, which means he learns the same kind of strengths, which means Pennywise tries to bite him and breaks all of his teeth. And that's how it starts.
But Pennywise gets his strength from, like, is just fear. So,
Which isn't gonna work, because the kid doesn't fear anything except his father.
oh my god, we're gonna get here without using any missiles.
Beautiful.
Alright, here we go.
The advantage is mine. Now you die.
That's probably one aspect of Dragon Ball you would have enjoyed, is Trunks and Gotenks. Trunks and Goten. Vegeta's kid and Goku's youngest. They're hilarious, because they're basically 6-year-olds with Goku and Vegeta's powers.
Oh, we got one! We got one!
Yay!
Got another one. Which one's targeting me next? We're gonna burn all of the missiles today.
As long as you burn all the missiles.
Oh my god, there's so many of them! There's still more of them!
Is there something on screen that shows how many other than the radar?
No. I don't know why there's so many of these guys. What did I do to piss these guys off?
Something. I mean, with how many there are, you should probably know.
There's, I see six or seven more. Nope, time to move. Change targets.
Professional.
Oh, I've lost, yeah, I was dead.
You got a lot farther that time.
Okay, so we're going to quit.
Uh-oh. What are we going to now?
Reopen the game.
And see if your afterburner will work?
Yes, because there is too many to deal with. There is just too many of these guys. Alright, so here we are. Back again. Alright.
By the way, that's normally one drink for me.
That's just a wee bit.
The ones I normally get, this is a little bit more than what's in one of the cans.
Okay, 1 second. Resume. Load. Load. Okay. Let's see if we have an afterburner now.
You go backwards.
Oh, yes. We got the afterburner.
I would have laughed if you actually went backwards.
What is that? That's a bounty hunter. We're just going to try to outrun you.
Man, I was doing that in Squadrons one time with an X-Wing.
Oh yeah, I can outrun these demons.
I closed the S-foils and I was going fast, and I didn't open them in time. Right into the command bridge of the Star Destroyer. Like, well, that was a short-lived run.
Okay, so here's the plan. As soon as we drop out of autopilot, just open up on full power and just run, run, run. Okay, here we go. We got this, guys. We got this.
entering an automatic landing.
See how easy that was? Don't need to fight them. Oh, there we go. Alright. We have made it. Yay! Alright, and that note, I'm going to grab another a refill of my totally water. 100% water. Hydrate. Hydrate. Did I mention? Hydrate. And give it about 30 seconds. And I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That was a can of water. Right? Alright, Screw. Except for with him it was cans of air. There is no air problem. There's plenty of air to go around. Water. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Dr. Monkhouse has to say.
Dr. Monkhouse, I presume.
Yes, you do. Greatly. I wish to be alone.
Sorry, Doc, but I didn't run the blockade just to be treated like a vacuum salesman. I need a favor. I understand you're an expert on alien antiquities.
That I am, but my consulting price is currently transportation off this rock.
Say no more. Climb into my ship and we're out of here.
Heavens, no, not while the blockade is in effect. I shall sit tight until that unfortunate situation is ended. Should you wish to facilitate that circumstance, head for Basra. From what I understand, the resistance is centered there.
Basra, huh? All right, I'll look into it.
You do that. I'll be right here waiting.
Okay, so apparently they were not after me. That was just a blockade. Which explains why no matter how many I killed, it seems like there was always more. Okay. Yeah. So, we're not going to talk about all the effort I just went through to not get killed.
Have you heard the bad news? No one has been able to establish contact with Palin. It's like the whole planet has just disappeared. Hell, I got family there. I had family there. I think I need a drink.
Okay, so this bartender is talking about losing contact with the planet he is on. He's like, the whole planet just disappeared. You're on the stupid planet. Oh my gosh, this bartender. Maybe you should lay off your own drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, no. If you're bartending, do not drink your own. Don't drink the sauce. You don't drink the sauce. Alrighty, let's run a blockade, shall we? Oh, wait, where did he say to go? Oh, I was not paying attention.
She sent me a house that you wanted me to look at for detail reasons.
A hostage?
House.
Oh, I thought you said she sent you a hostage. What?
No,
you say Vasa? Okay, so I learned something. You can't fight this.
Yeah?
It's a blockade, and no matter how many you kill, there's gonna be more.
So you just have to run through.
Yep.
Ah.
So they're not after me. They're just in the way.
They're just killing everything that comes.
Exactly. Okay. For a second, I thought they were keeping up. Oh, they are keeping up. Oh, these guys are keeping up. How are you guys keeping up? Oh, 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 ah! Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna just run past all of the asteroids, doing this weird thing that keeps them from fully loading.
One more for the resume.
Oh, these guys are chasing me. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. I was wondering if they were going to give up.
Make that bedroom bigger.
Ba 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 ba.
Now entering an automatic.
So this is a fun part of having a VTuber, by the way. Is like if I just do little motions, it's not really that much. So you got to make the big, huge, exaggerated motions all the time. Otherwise, your character's like so stiff.
Or you just go in and find the tracking thing and up the sensitivity.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, and I half turned it up a little bit.
See, that's the problem with VTuber things, is if I got into that, I would spend weeks tweaking it.
Oh, hey, look, we got another person to talk to. Lynn Murphy. Let's see what this one has to say.
You here to sign up?
Sign up for what, Miss?
Miss nothing. The name Lynn Murphy. I go by Murphy.
Fine.
All right.
Look, all I want is to get down to Palin. I'm looking for an old friend, and I can't get through.
Join the club. You get to cool your heels with the rest of us on Basra a while. Bronte Corporation has thrown up a blockade around Palin. Tough luck, but you could turn a nice profit if you're smart. There's two corporations in the Palin system, Rondell and Bronte. Bronte is responsible for the blockade. They want to block Rondell food export while kicking up their own to fill the void, stealing Rondell's market share. I'm organizing the resistance for Rondell from this base. Hired resistance.
My reasons for wanting to get down to Palin are personal.
Sure, but you'll never break the blockade alone. Smarten up, flyboy.
Flyboy? I'm a privateer.
Privateer, is it? Why not sign on? The money's good. This next mission, an intercept operation, pays 15,000 credits. Interested?
No, I just want to land, but I have to say yes. She's
Hey,
forcing.
if I'm gonna bang up against that blockade, might as well get paid for it.
Good. I got a mission right now. We've traced several jumps in system. They're merc ships coming to reinforce the Bronte blockade. I want you to intercept them at Nav 1 of the Palin system and prevent them from joining the main group by any means necessary.
Funny, you don't look like the type to use euphemisms.
Just trying to spare you, eh? You look like the squeamish type to me.
Yeah, guess you've never seen a real man up close. I could arrange it, if you like.
Sure. If one comes by, let me know. Just stop those reinforcements and meet me back here afterwards. Without the cheap come-ons, got it?
Murphy, you're all heart.
The Riz! The Riz! Yes, I said Riz. Okay. Now we can save. Because you save.
Save. Always save. At least that's what they say.
Alrighty, so I haven't used any ammo. So let's just launch. And we're gonna go blow up some dudes. Not blow dudes,
Okay.
blow some dudes. Up. I needed to rephrase that because I still fucked it up in the end.
Close enough. How far is Crookston?
Not that far. I mean, relatively speaking.
Where the place is? Well, okay. Anything within an hour is okay with me.
Crookston might be... Maybe... Oh, ow, 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 ow. Stop shooting my
Hey,
butthole.
what can I say? I'm a professional. This is not good.
Oh, I'm dead.
Your death is my living.
I can only turn side to side.
Jeez.
My shields are down.
You lost movement again? Oh. They blew up your movement.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they put up my tailpipe. And, yeah, and this is why we save.
Butt plug would be useful. Can't go up the tailpipe that way.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I did slightly explode. I sploated. They sploated me.
I think that thought was supposed to stay in front of you.
Nah, that's boring. Okay, we're not gonna pay attention to that guy.
Well, some of my internal thoughts don't need to come out.
Hey, we're gonna talk some shit though.
Oh, yeah.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
He just called you Kirby. I think that's a compliment.
You're about to suck void, buddy.
Yeah.
You're about to suck void, buddy. Let's see. My best tier widow. Ah, damn, too late. Alright. Here we go.
Oh, was that you saying that?
What?
Was that you saying that?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you can talk shit to the NPCs, that'd be awesome.
Oh, you can talk shit. However, it's not voice lined when you talk shit. Alright, that's 2 down. Alright, 1 left. Alright, we got this, we got this.
Oh, that's messed up.
What?
I took a screenshot. And the screenshot was over the HUD was over the screenshot. And it was just like enough.
Oh my god, there's more? Did it just accidentally auto-reload them? Because it's done that before. Okay.
I don't think it did.
Because I blew up 3, and then there was 3 more all of a sudden. Okay. Alright, his rear shields are down. Come on. Come on. Like, don't dodge. Did I say you could dodge?
You're not worthy of an American heart.
I do not want to waste missiles on you. Can you please just die?
Nope.
Oh, I hit him. I hit him. I hit him in the pooper. And die. Oh, you... What? Missed. Why is this guy so hard to kill? Don't make me talk smack to you.
Because he's a professional.
Nothing personal, but your death is my game.
Oh, you're dead now. Oh, there's more.
Is this one of those games where they start talking more smack as you get them closer to death?
Yes, sometimes.
That's kind of funny.
Okay, you know what? Let me just get closer to this point, and hopefully they stop spawning. Because now there's 3 more. This is why I didn't want to waste missiles on that last one.
I have to agree. Shredder Quest looks pretty decent. I gotta wonder why one of the non-master bedrooms is 15 by 13 when the master is 11 by 13. Is the master suite supposed to be the bigger room?
Yeah, usually. Unless the other one is the like an office.
No, it's listed as a bedroom and it's in the basement.
I am out of missiles. It's fine because I still have shields and armor.
So you can ram it.
Which means ramming speed! Hopefully these will last 3.
I don't know why, but somehow I'm expecting not.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a professional.
It's so funny how advanced we used to think these graphics were.
Oh, I know.
Even looking back to the crap I played right after I joined, I was like, this is so amazing! I look back at it now and I'm like, we've gone realistic since then. Wow.
Surprisingly, the gameplay in this game is still holding up. Like, this is actually still a fun
I can
game.
see it.
This is not good.
If I can get like a graphics update on this, finally no more.
Like, like, not even new age graphics, just smooth out all the squared edges.
Yeah, like just a slight graphics revamp.
Like if your reticle was actually round versus looking like it was made in Minecraft.
Old pixel game.
I'm pretty sure I've actually used that circle template before.
It says clear in F.1. I think it's clear. Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, I killed everything.
Oh, that's one thing we are going to do at some point. We're going to do a Skyblock server together.
A what?
Skyblock.
A what?
Minecraft, modded. But you start off in the sky and you have to recover all the materials from the
Now
overworld
entering an automatic landing.
through various interesting means.
We might have to try that. Said I'm not huge into the whole Minecraft thing, at least not yet. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Scratch one set of reinforcements, Lynn.
Make it, Murphy. Only my close friends call me Lynn.
And how do I go about getting close to you?
I'm a sucker for love letters. Posted from Kilra.
Geez, you must have a lot of company.
No, and I like it that way. Now listen up. We've received a tip that a large scout patrol is approaching our base. They're probably just looking for the first reinforcement wing. But if they come across this base, they'll destroy it. We're not equipped to deal with an assault.
The failed Riz. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. He does not know when to stop. Continually this whole game, it's always like, hey, how you doing? No. And that's always the answer. No.
I can handle that patrol, no sweat. Where do I find them?
They're currently sweeping the
All I
field.
gotta say is if
Intercept
her teeth
and
were that
eliminate
color
the
in a New Age
reinforcements
game,
Nav 1.
she'd be a redneck.
Assuming you can.
Like I said, don't sweat it. I'll handle things on my end. It's your end I'm concerned
or an
with.
anarchist.
Again with the cheap come on. How about a fat lip, mister?
Lighten up. I only meant for you to have the money when I get back. I like you, Murphy, but you ain't keeping me up nights.
At last, we have something in common.
Ow!
Oh, burn! Burn! Burn!
Your poor ego.
Let's see, ship dealer. Let's do a little reloading.
Why aren't you using the proton torpedoes?
Because I don't have a torpedo launcher.
Oh wait, no. You need a graviton particle beam.
And bounce it off bounce a graviton particle beam off the main deflector dish. That's how we do things, lad. We make up shit as we go. Or as we wish. I had to stop and think about it. I was like, okay, what was the lyric? What was the lyric? What was the lyric?
You'll love this. I was rewatching First Contact recently, and when they were doing the scene where they dropped the deflector dish off of the ship with the Borg on it, that started going through my head.
That's
And it changed the entire
it does.
feel of the scene.
Dude, oh my god, I love Voltaire's music so much. He will ruin so much media for you.
Oh, you like this one?
Wait. Save! Okay, go ahead.
So, I told you I've been getting my eldest has been into D&D. She was going to the local library that was literally behind the block that we were living on for D&D. She's going every Tuesday right now.
Yeah?
I finally played Stephen Lynch's song for her and her friends in the car. And all of them asked me to send it to them.
Wait, what am I doing? Defend Palin 1. Oh, back to Palin 1.
Defend?
Engage. Wait, sorry. No. Let's do it with the good captain. Punch it.
Oh yeah, he did say that, didn't he?
Hit it.
If you want to go TNG...
There's a lot of them. Oh my god, there's a lot of them.
If you want to go TNG, make it so.
No, that's TNG. Sorry. I thought you were saying TOS. My brain was just... Alright, if you want to go real classic, warp me.
I look up!
Holy crap, these guys are beating me up.
Focus.
Hey, what can I say?
Your ADHD isn't as bad as mine. You should be good.
Your death is my living, buddy.
Oh, my shield's down. I've lost them. Okay. And again, what is a lesson? Always save.
I think we need
But
to lower...
save when you're supposed to. Don't save when you're not supposed to. Don't be stupid.
I think we need to lower the Star Trek banter when you're going into battles.
Yeah, I'm not wasting ammo on those guys. Okay. Holy crap, that emptied my friggin' power. I need like an afterburner lock, but... Assimilate this, right?
I have an afterburner lock button. It's called a crystal sphere on my desk.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that comment, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
It's legit. I'll explain it in a minute.
Assimilate this.
Nothing personal, but your death is my gain.
Okay, we're gonna not play games. We dropped 4 missiles on this guy. Drop 2 more. And hopefully that should take care of most of him.
End like this.
Okay, yeah. Alright. We got this one. Alright, we got one. Fire another 2. Alright, that one's down. Alright, these guys take 4 missiles each. Oh!
Your death is my living.
Alright, looks like we got 2 left, 2 left, 2 left, 2 left.
They take 4 missiles each. Which means you gotta throw a few body bags out of your cargo hold so you can put more missiles.
Oh! Holy crap! Those are Centurions! Oh, no. Don't put me up against multiple Centurions. Oh, I'm out of missiles. This is the same thing I'm flying. It's the biggest ship you can get in the game.
Hit the engines.
What can I say? I'm a professional.
There's 4 of them! I can't fight 4 of them!
Find a choke point. Oh, that doesn't work in space. Never mind.
Hey, what can I say?
At least not as much.
Oh my god, they got bigger guns than me. I've lost control.
You need those guns. Where do you get their guns?
I can buy them, but they're firing theirs faster than mine fire.
How?
They're NPCs. I don't think they have to follow the energy power laws that I have to.
You know what? Something I'm grateful for in newer games. Mechanics you're limited to, so are the NPCs.
Okay, we got this. We're killing them this time. Third time's a charm.
Oh, my afterburner lock. Yeah. So I have a little, it's like a granite and quartz crystal sphere. And when I need to run somewhere in Minecraft, I'll stick it on the W button and just let it hold it down.
That's kind of where I thought you were going to go with that.
Yeah. I do it all the time. I'll do that, and then I'll use my pocket knife and I'll set it on the mouse. Like if I'm... So for Skyblock, one of the things you do is you do like a cobble generator with water and lava. So I'll get myself like 3 or 4 pickaxes because there's a mob that'll auto-replace the item that breaks in your inventory. And then I'll just leave it overnight while I go to sleep gathering cobblestone up for the generator. I'll wake up and I'll have an inventory full and a bunch more laying on the ground.
Alright, here we go. Gotta be a little more selective this time.
The advantage is mine. Now you die.
Where the hell are they at? Okay.
You know what, lady? You're lucky he can't have a friend join him.
I know. And the sequel to this game, Privateer 2, you can actually hire mercenaries to be a wingman.
Oh, I meant more me running home, joining as a wingman, and just start
I know, right?
mess things up.
Okay, we're gonna have to. Oh, jeez.
Death is my living, buddy.
Oh, I got one. Oh, I'm already dead.
Are you? What did they hit you with?
That time, that was a bunch of lasers. It was supposed to be the weakest gun in the game. They just hit you an awful lot.
But your shields didn't go down. Why did it?
Yes, no, my shields were gone. They destroyed my shields.
Oh, I was looking at the armor.
And then, yeah, it was just like, brrr, my shields were gone. The shield generator was done. My speed reduced, and I couldn't turn. And I'm like, well, I'm done.
So they hit your shields and your engine at the same time.
Yeah.
Pretty good hit.
Let's try this again. Fourth time is a charm, okay? Fourth. We got this.
May the fourth be with you.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got this. We got this. We got this. Alright.
No. They said it wrong. It's not assimilate, it's assimilate.
Dyslexic aboard. Okay.
Bye-bye.
I am totally using the ramming strategy this time.
Just so long as you keep the front end away from their lasers, that should be fine.
Okay, we're doing much better this time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's a Centurion. So we're gonna take out these guys, this guy real quick. We'll deal with the Centurion when we have to.
As the button on my bulletin board says. That sounds like a problem for future me.
Yo, that's absolutely what I'm doing right now. Ram, 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 ram.
I wore that at my last job on my smock.
Okay, we got this guy. We got this guy. We got this guy. Maybe.
Oh, you got him. Just give him
I almost rammed him. I almost rammed him. Yeah. Okay.
So I had that sounds like a problem for future me. Aggressively overthinking. And where's the other one?
got one. We got a Centurion. Oh, we killed one of the Centurions. The problem with the Centurions is these actually have rear turrets. So just chasing them is not safe.
I got a message.
I'm a professional.
Oh shit! I'm getting a pounding here. Ugh. Shit, his shields are regenerating.
No, it can't end like this.
Yes, it can. And it will. Okay. We got one left. I think this is the last one. We got this. Okay. Sorry if I'm yelling a lot, because I'm just really got my heart pounding right now, because I'm tired of losing this mission.
That happens.
Oh, my forward armor just got pounded. I need to stay on hips.
You know what? At least you weren't working as a mechanic today.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with the aircraft mechanic thing. I don't ever want to touch an airplane ever again.
I just mean mechanic in general. You know, turning wrenches of some kind. And then trying to do this.
This would be me yelling and cursing.
Could you imagine trying to run that flight stick if your arm was already sore from turning wrenches all day?
Oh, I can. Because I used to play this game when I was in the military.
You just didn't do it online.
Here we go, yeah. However, I have not played this game since probably 2000 something. Oh.
When are you running a session again?
My next D&D session is tomorrow. Oh! Victory! Yes. Sweet victory! Oh! Oh, hell yeah!
That deserves a drink.
And everything's broken.
Water.
Yes. Water. It's 100% water. And only water. Wait. Where's my mouse? Ready for this? Oh, wait, wrong button. Oh god, I can't click on the right thing. Oh god damn it. Where am I at? There you go. Ready? Water. Zoom in. It's water. Only water. Rawr.
That's funny.
Where am I at? There you go. I have giants in front of my little thingy. There we go. Haha.
I gotta be honest. I feel like she should be down a little lower, but right in the middle, just because it's a cockpit.
Yeah, I thought about doing that. Actually, I was going to have my model facing the opposite way for a while, but I decided not to. I mean,
no,
I put a lot of work into
face the
making
crowd.
this face.
You gotta face the crowd.
Yeah.
But
I put an awful lot of work into my gorgeousness of this face. Look at my little fox stripes.
So I had a third button.
That's what she said.
I don't remember what it was. I just asked my friend that used to work with me if he remembered what it is. It might be a minute before he responds, though. What I was gonna ask is, you want me to maybe join as just a one-time character or something?
So the next game I'm running is a Cyberpunk game, which is tomorrow. Yes, it
What
runs
system?
Cyberpunk.
Okay, I don't have the stuff for that.
It's a completely different system than D&D.
Yeah,
a lot more theatrical.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
The mortality rate for characters is 100%.
I mean, then I could run one session and be fine at the end of it.
Characters are notorious for dying. A lot. That happens a lot. Yes.
So it's kind of like running Tomb of Annihilation? Or
Kinda.
classic Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah. The way the guy who created the game said, it's you don't make the characters aren't there to make money. They're there to see how long they survive. Cyberpunk is a very unforgiving world. There's not like there's no like magic health potions or anything. If you hurt, it takes a lot of time to heal.
Did I tell you what I did to my wife's wizard?
Nope. You have not. And go ahead.
So, I was running Curse of Strahd. This was the one that evolved into the open world I told you about before. And she told me, like, the way things were playing, she decided the wizard wasn't a good fit for the party. So, my wife talked to me behind the scenes about this. So we were looking for an opportunity for her wizard to get taken out and her to bring a new character in. They cut to the basement in Curse of Strahd. You know what's down there, right?
Mm-hmm. I have the module actually sitting on the shelf.
So,
well,
the rest of the party...
I have the 3rd edition module.
Oh, you'll love this. It gets better. The rest of the party, mind you, they're all level 1... They were either level 1 or 2, I don't remember. But the rest of the party goes and gathers around the altar thinking it's going to happen there. She goes, alright, I'll step over to this corner because I'm a squishy. She's standing next to the gate that lowers. I rolled 2 crits on a wizard.
You mean
with a shambling mound?
What you're saying is you made a squish.
I mulched her.
That tracks. That does track.
I did 3.5 times her max hit points on that round of damage, and the rest of the party was just like, like they were just frozen. They didn't know what to do because she just disappeared into this shambling mound, and there was nothing left of her.
All right, 1 second. We got storyline conversation to hear. Here it goes. What does Lynn Murphy have to say this time? Will we get Riz? Will we get denied? Will Brown Air actually get laid for once? Find out.
I heard you whacked the patrol. Not too bad, eh?
That's the closest thing to a compliment you've ever given me. Getting sentimental in your golden years, Murphy?
If I came on to you in my golden years, it wouldn't be sentiment. It'd be senility. Now listen up. Our attacks on Bronte's reinforcements have finally weakened the blockade. They're running low on fuel, food, patience, you name it. It's time to make the big push and break the blockade. If you'll throw in, I can provide a force of 2 militia talons for your wing. We'll pay you 15,000 credits when you return here. You in?
So what you want to say is you want me to do all of the work again, take all the shots, but at least this time I have somebody else to get shot at? Yeah, sure.
Hey, if somebody else is running decoy, that's a decent mission.
For everyone, but I like kicking a guy when he's down.
Then you'll start right away before more reinforcements jump in system. This'll be a tough one. The blockade is holding at NAS-4 of Palin systems in orbit around Palin. If you make it through, pick up your friend and return here for your pay.
You worried about my pay? Or that I might leave without saying goodbye?
Believe me, if you had left without saying hello, I'd be delighted.
You're one tough broad, Murphy.
Why, that's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I'm going to use that line. See?
She looks bald.
Yeah. I have to say, I want to use that line. The one that she's out like, you know, yeah, my day would be better if you never said hello. I like that. I'm going to use that. I work in customer service, so I really want to use that. You have no idea. Okay, I'm not really in customer service. I'm a baker. But occasionally I deal with customers.
You still work in a position that I'll never have to worry about again.
Hey, I like baking. I get paid to do what I do as a hobby.
Oh, that's not the problem. People is the problem.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. The people. Oh, people.
I don't like the people.
Yeah, I'm not a peopler also. Okay, so... Wait, am I just running it, or am I supposed to fight the thing?
My understanding is you're supposed to fight.
Break through and land on the planet. Break through and land on the planet. Fuck that. I can just fucking run that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god. I love some of the crap my friends find.
You know what? You know what? You ready? Yeah. Yeah. Do a little hip wiggle. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now that's all done. Shall we play the game?
Wow.
Okay, I think I saved. Let's see. Hunger.
Good thing I came up here.
What was that thing?
A trailer.
That is a trailer with a carport.
For
Who builds a carport on a trailer?
For $240,000.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Did I reload? Did I reload? I don't remember if I reloaded. Jesus. I don't know if it's the water I've been drinking or if I'm a blonde. I couldn't remember what I'd done. Alright.
That's the blonde.
We're taking off. Or a mix of both.
No, the water affects your reactions and your speech.
Guns on.
How do I know?
Oh, I made a boo-boo. Fuck me.
The crosshair on your character over there is bugging me, by the way.
My crosshair?
Selection on your VTuber. Let's get called. Do you need to, like, quit and recalibrate or something?
Nope.
What are you doing?
There's this glitch in the game.
You're making me dizzy.
So, fun glitch in the game that if you do this, it only loads the asteroids that you can visibly see. So as I do this, it despawns and it spawns new asteroids, making it to where I can't get a collision at the speed I'm going.
Oh my god.
It's a game exploit.
That's a beautiful cheese.
Oh yeah. In fact, I can even do like this with my afterburner and make it through. And the best part is because the NPCs are flying straight. Look, I'm already past it. Don't do that. They tend to crash into the asteroids as they're giving chase. I don't remember when I discovered that. I discovered it back in the 90s and I just never forgot.
That seems to be their problem at this point. I have almost no signal.
And we're running the blockade. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna land. Fuck fighting. Fuck you.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Hey, Scotty.
I have no signal.
You have T-Mobile, don't you?
Nope, AT&T.
Yeah, that would do it. The best signal you're gonna get around here is sadly Verizon, which is expensive, but at least you'll get signal.
Well, Verizon screwed themselves out of our business when they ignored us when we had cash in hand for phones for 45 minutes.
Alright, here we go. Real quick, we're going to listen to the
Storyline.
Monkhouse.
Ah, Dr. Monkhouse. I'm glad to see you.
I wish I could say the same. I am not receiving visitors right now, young man. I wish to be alone.
Sorry, Doc, but I didn't run the blockade to take no for an answer. Listen, I have this alien artifact, and
Don't speak to me about extraterrestrial artifacts. I'm sick of them. I nearly got killed here because of my work. You've heard of the Steltech? Well, suffice it to say, I recovered an interesting piece of Steltech manufacture. A piece which interested certain corrupt corporate interests who shall be nameless. All I need is a libel suit on top of everything else. Who are you?
Just a curious privateer.
Well, listen, I was kidnapped and brought to Palin by men who wanted my artifact. And then I was nearly killed in last month's bombing attacks. Thank God my kidnappers were buried beneath the rubble of the interrogation compound.
And what happened to your artifact?
Never you mind about my artifact. What do you want of me?
I have an artifact of my own. I want you to tell me what it is.
I'd consider it in exchange for transportation off-world. If you'll fly me to Basra Refinery Base in the Palin system, I'll help you solve this puzzle.
Basra Refinery Base? It's not exactly vacation central. Why go there?
It's the nearest base, and I detest space travel in cramped quarters. I'll charter a luxury liner back to civilization later. I will pay you 5,000 credits towards your expenses. Have we a bargain?
Yeah.
He's a cheap ass.
Yeah, he kind of is. He's a very cheap ass. Can I punch him first? I'd like to punch him just right there. Just pow.
If it was Baldur's Gate,
Okay,
you could.
Doc. I'll get you off this rock and fly you to Basra. But once we hit Basra, you better prove you were worth the trouble.
Meet me in the bar on Basra for your payment and your analysis. Most assuredly, if I can't tell you about your find, no one can.
So
Look at this face. Look at that face right there.
that dude's gotta be like 16 at best.
Does he not look like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy wearing a mask?
But younger.
He took a fresh face. Don't you miss me?
So speaking of
Overall,
Baldur's
it's
Gate,
been a good year. We
Do you
had
know-
record crop yields across the board. We think it has something to do with the lessened solar flare activity this year. But what does it matter? We're making out like pirates here for a change.
do you know
I know lots
how
of things.
bad you can screw up the fight on the bridge of the Illithid ship?
No.
I lost Shadowheart.
Yeah, you really fucked that one up.
I apparently left her at the entrance to the bridge when I hit the controls. And you gotta go like halfway through Act 1 to get her back.
Oh!
You can't.
Oh! Those are Karathi! No! No, 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 no. Fuck you. Oh, of course they're right in my path.
Oh, yeah. There's a reason he wanted your escort.
Yeah, fuck the Karathi. They're flying military aircraft.
They've only had the Millennium Falcon.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to outrun these. There's a military.
And the Falcon you could. Took the Kessel run in 12 parsecs. And I know everyone makes the argument that that's a distance measurement. The reason it's a distance measurement and it makes a difference is because it's a pathing around black hole gravity wells.
Oh, I know. I know all about that hunk of junk.
He made the shortest distance ever recorded through that patch of 72 black holes. And that's a Lucas thing.
Yeah, and
Not
he almost got sucked down in the Calypso.
He also got boarded by an Imperial Star Destroyer when he was running for Jabba.
And
See how that turned out,
and
too.
that was his fault.
And Jabba lost his palace to Boba Fett.
No, technically he lost it to what the fuck's that damn twite's name? The hell's that tweak's name?
No, he lost it to Leia because she's the one that killed him.
Yeah, but Leia didn't take it.
But she didn't know what Hutt Legacy was.
She was a freaking princess, rich ass princess anyway.
Well, she wasn't exactly rich at the time.
And technically a brother kisser. Just saying. What? She made out with a brother.
Do you know what I forgot? So I reread Splinter of the Mind's Eye, and I forgot that that took place in between, or it took place before they figured out that they were brother and sister. So through the whole book, Luke keeps looking at her and like fantasizing about her figure.
Oh, that just makes it worse.
Because they didn't know they were brother and sister yet. It was before he went to Dagobah.
Now entering an automatic landing.
It's a short book, but it's really funny.
Ooh, okay, we have arrived.
I mean, there's also the fact that he has to deal with C-3PO crashing into a swamp.
1 second.
Just like I promised, I've come back for my pay. And anything else you'd like to give me?
I never considered a swift kick in the butt an incentive, but have it your way.
Cute. Give me my money before I get all mushy on you.
Here it is. Did you find your friend?
Uh-huh. He's waiting at the next table.
Then goodbye, and take care of yourself.
So,
She's a bitch.
yeah, and his Riz game, he needs a little work. It's kind of a little meh.
I don't say that very often, by the way.
What? Riz?
Bitch. You can ask my wife.
And I will.
15 years of marriage. And I've called her that once.
Yeah, I never called my wife that, or my ex-wife, not even once. Mostly because if I did, she would kick my ass. Alright, 1 second, here we go. Dr. Monkhouse.
That was truly an exciting ride. Thank you for getting me here in one piece. I've examined your artifact. A very interesting piece you have there, young man. Especially since I have one almost exactly like it. Ironically, it's the very piece that my kidnappers were interested in.
Then you know what it is?
Ah, yes. You said you knew nothing of the stealth tech. Well, long before men emerged on Earth, the stealth tech ruled an empire that spanned the galaxy. Even then, they were more technologically advanced than we are now. By the time their empire crumbled, they were possessed of wonders beyond our comprehension.
Is that so? Well, if they were so tough, what happened to them?
No one knows. Some say they perished in a civil war that lasted millennia. Others believe they simply grew weary of their power, surrendered it, and even now enjoy a simple, tranquil existence at the heart of the galaxy.
Nice fairy tale, Doc. But what about the artifact?
Here is my piece of it. Notice anything odd?
Markings.
Hold it up beside yours.
A map. God almighty, it's a treasure map.
Superficially, it also contains a complete set of the Steltec alphabet.
Who cares about that? What are we going to find at the spot indicated, Doc?
Who knows? The real question is, where do we go from here?
The sector on the map seems to be located on the edge of the frontier.
Bad luck indeed. That area is currently uncharted. Without the location of the sector's jump points, exploring the area will be nearly impossible.
Unless I enlist with the exploratory service in Ryganon. That way I could map the jump points and get paid for it at the same time.
Always the privateer, eh? Care you nothing for the possibility of scientific advancement.
You got it, Doc. Nothing. I'm in this for the profit.
Very well. I have no interest in baubles. You may keep my fragment and whatever treasure you find. So long as I get to publish any scientific finds. Agreed?
Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Before you go, I'll program your computer with the nav information from the map, as well as the Steltec alphabet. It may come in handy where you're going.
What? You think X marks the spot to a Steltec colony? You've been watching too many late-night hollows, Doc.
We shall see.
Okay, so at least now I can get the Steltec gun, which is needed because I'm going to start getting harassed by that little probe thing. And nobody likes getting harassed by a probe. Nobody. Well, I mean, there are some people, I mean, you know, each their own, right? Oh my. Okay, we're going to click save. Oh shit, I didn't even pay attention where he said I needed to go. Fuck.
As close as your Sulu is, we're not that close.
Oh my. It's okay to be decay.
It's been a while. Quit tempting me.
Alright, so I wish I could look at my map.
Okay. Let's see. I am really kind of curious.
Why am I carrying 50 grain?
Wait, why am I looking at you? You're the stupid weather. Something said there's supposed to be rain tomorrow. I'm gonna check the accurate one.
There's gonna be rain tomorrow. You're in North Dakota in spring. Of course it's gonna rain.
I still use Weather Underground, by the way.
No accounting for taste.
Once I found out it's what Mach uses for forecasting, I was wondering how the fuck they were so accurate.
Okay, so we're gonna do this real quick. Because I was not paying attention when the dude was speaking.
I'm not gonna get signal. You know what you need? You don't need a walkthrough. You need a transcript of the talks.
Right?
There's some frogs talking crap behind me.
Alright, here we go. Frontiers out beyond Raganon. To get more information, you'll have to join the Expeditionary Service at Ragon. What the fuck is Ragon?
Oh. I'm still looking for the other one. But I found one of them.
Oh, wow, that's old.
I have one with me on top as a staff sergeant.
They made a model of my airplane when I was the DM.
Nice! Which one was yours?
What was it? Was it 236? I think it was 236. Biggest fucking hunk of junk on the fucking fly line.
I gotta check something when my stuff gets in.
Raganon, I found it. Oh, that's only 2 jumps away.
I have an A10 model.
I own one A10 model, which is the one of my airplane, but I refuse to put it together because I am so hypercritical on A10 models that I know I'm gonna nitpick it.
I just know they were cobbled together and shouldn't work, but they did. So I'll put it together either way. If I gotta tape the landing gear on, hey, semi-accurate.
An automatic landing zone.
No, we're not. Who the hell is this? Is it a pirate? Yeah, it's a pirate.
I remember.
You're a loose
Well,
end
after
looking
you
to be
left
tied, pal.
I was on night shift. No. I was on mid shift. I was working with Mikey at the time.
Mikey?
The senior airman on mid shift.
Okay.
74th.
I don't remember half the people.
He was always squinting. I can't remember his last name, but he was there when you were there. I know he was.
Yeah, when I was there, everybody was their last name. I don't remember anybody's first name, except for like,
dude,
maybe
the
like
Pro
3
Super
people.
called him Mikey. Everybody called him Mikey, apparently.
You realize how much alcohol I've had since then?
He was from Wisconsin.
That doesn't
like me. Yeah. Anyways,
I ain't that smart. Come on.
No, we were. It was one of the few times we had to do some actual maintenance, and part of it was ductwork. I'm up in the belly, and I've got the flashlight on my shoulder, and I'm reading through the job guide. I pop my head down. Does this book really tell me to use fucking duct tape on this thing? And he didn't even say anything. He just reaches his hand up with the roll of duct tape in his hand already. Because Mikey knew what he was doing. He took care of shit. Apparently he was the only guy on mid-shift until they moved me there for a couple weeks with him.
Oh god, I hated I hated and I love mid-shift.
My first day, he you are adjusting too fast.
I'm trying to. I am afterburnering.
Never mind.
I'm trying to get to my jump point.
Anyway. My first night on mids.
Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm not even halfway there yet.
I'm in the hangar with him. And I guess he was hungover this night or something. I don't know. But Pro Super calls up for him. Mind you, for anyone who knows military rank, Pro Super was an E7. Mikey was an E5, E4. Pro Super calls him up. Hey, Mikey. He picks up the radio. He just goes, no, and sets it down. And I'm sitting there going, did you just say that to a senior NCO?
Deliver us, Pt4, for we.
Oh, these are retros.
I felt better because the Pro Super comes back and says, damn it, Mikey, I need you to go take care of this for me. Day shift needs it right away.
And again, no.
That was the night we played musical doors with the 75th.
Oh, we've done that. They did that a few times when I was there.
Without reflective belts on. Because they had refused to cooperate earlier in the day. So they told Swing Shift that they couldn't try and swap doors. So the mid-shift Pro Super told us to go take care of it. They didn't have anybody in the squadron, so their flight ladder was completely blank. And the lights turned off. That was hilarious. And that was when I learned you can be good at your job and still not give a damn. Because he would walk up, he'd roll his shoulder under the door, stick the pliers on the bottom of the hinge, and in one yank, pull the pin out every time. Like, he didn't hang up on any of them when he pulled them out. Pew! Back then I was impressed. Now, knowing what I know now about that aircraft, I'm fucking floored that he pulled that off with 6 aircraft in a row. How often do those hinges line up that much that you can press the door against the aircraft and just pull the hinge straight out?
Yeah, no, those things. Oh god, those. I swear they were like cut to the aircraft. Well, oh god, I hated working on them things.
They were all made the same originally, but remember, well, I won't say this for you, but the youngest A-10 in the fleet is older than me.
They were not older than me.
13 years.
No. The youngest A-10.
Never mind, 3 years. Sorry, I was a decade off.
The youngest A-10, I was older than by like 2 years. So we're not going to mention that. So yeah, nobody look that up, okay? Because I don't. Just don't do that, please.
I forgot. I forgot you were that old.
Fuck and you,
dude. I feel that old now.
Alrighty, here we are. More story.
Excuse me.
Hey, this one's not
I'm
bald.
looking for Karen Cross.
You found her. So, you gonna split my throat or just rob me?
Don't let my clothes fool you.
Can you tell I have a preference of hair?
Times have been hard. Which leads me to the point. I'm looking for work.
And you heard the exploratory service takes anyone. Is that it? That's a misconception, I'm afraid. Our work is hazardous, yes, but not all our employees sport scars and pirate hats. The job requires brains as well as blasters.
I'm a privateer, believe me. I'm not looking for a handout, just a job. I have
Did she
all
just
the
say scarves and
qualifications you're
pirate
looking
hats?
for.
Yes.
An eye for detail, a nose for trouble, and a butt that's never been kicked.
Suppose I'll have to check that out for myself later. Okay, if you want the job you're in, on a per-mission basis. Right now I need someone for a potentially dangerous assignment. I'm in charge of charting maps for the sector. The ES has lost a number of ships in the Delta system, and through Jump Point Delta, which remains unexplored, could be a Kilrathi, a Singularity, or Black Magic, no one knows. But I'll pay you 10,000 credits to find out.
She's gonna check out my ass. She said it. I heard it. Okay, Sigourney Weaver, let's do this.
You'll leave Ryganin, travel to the
She's
Delta
got the
system,
wrong hair
and
for
scout
that.
through 4
She
nav
has the
points.
right hair. That's
The
the
navigational info
the
you'll
Ellen
need
Ripley
will be
hair.
programmed in your
No,
nav computer.
it was longer.
Basically, for charting purposes, you'll be
Yeah,
flying
not
a
in
small loop.
one of the movies.
Standard nav points which make up the loop.
One movie she was bald.
Simply hit all
Another
the nav
movie
points and return
she
your
was
save.
baldish.
And we'll download
I
the
think
from
the
Flash and pay
first
you.
movie was about this length.
Sounds pretty easy.
Easy? We've lost 3 vessels so
Do
far.
you have?
Yeah, but did those pilots have scars or pirate hats?
Neither?
Yes.
Then get ready to strike Here There Be Dragons from your map, Miss Cross.
It'll be a
That's
pleasure.
nice.
Good luck.
The other one is.
Oh.
See?
Oh, let's see how good it is.
Hey. See?
What is it? 6 amp?
Travel through the Delta system and map sector by hitting 4 nav points. Pre-programmed into your ship's nav computer. Okay. Where the fuck is a Delta system?
Okay, too much.
It's for a Switch. It'll charge your phone. This shit charges an iPad.
No, I know. I'm just looking. Huh.
Alright, repair.
Yeah.
Repair.
So the one I've got in my room that is specifically for my phone is a power drive USB-C. Those go up to 15 amps at 5 volts. Which,
Excuse me.
yes, for anybody watching that doesn't know cables, 15 amps at 5 volts is pretty significant. If you try doing that on an old USB micro, it's the little house looking one.
Yes.
Not the hat. One or both of the ends would melt probably within an hour.
Alright. To space once again! Moving along in the storyline.
Oh.
Hey look, I got a jump point now in the system.
I don't know if this has been revealed or
You're
not,
about to suck void, buddy.
but I am enough of a nerd that I actually have Ohm's Law memorized. And not the 3-part, the 4-part.
You should. There you go.
So I know current, voltage, resistance, and power.
Alright, we're... I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna run away from a lot of the enemies at this point. I just want to get the story done. And I'm not getting paid to kill these enemies. It's a waste of money.
Well, and you know what they say. Run away to fight another day.
Right?
I think that was Family Guy, but I can't fucking remember where it was from.
Glitching to get through the map faster.
You haven't had nearly enough water tonight.
No, I have not.
Then again, how long do you usually go?
Sometimes I'll go for like 4 or 5 hours. Wait, today's Tuesday, so usually only a couple hours. Ooh, ugh. The hell is that?
Yeah, because like me.
Why is there pirates here?
That's not a pirate.
Should have stuck to your chart.
It's a wannabe pirate.
Dangerous out here.
You're right,
See?
it is dangerous out here.
You can't even make a proper threat.
I do not like fighting inside of an asteroid field.
I forget what the creature was called, but land in the mouth of an asteroid one. That was really good.
Oh, I didn't even have to kill that guy. Ow, I just crashed into an asteroid.
Do you remember what that thing was?
A worm.
Was it just called a worm?
I don't know. You know, I don't remember learning that one.
I swear it was detailed somewhere, but I can't.
Oh yeah, it is.
Don't
Oh
start
jeez.
before you blow, will ya?
Oh, you know what? No, it was referenced in one of the novels I read. Han was thinking back about that incident. That's where he said what the creature was, but I don't remember what the hell it was, and I don't remember what series that was in. Although I did bring one of my favorite series with me. You know which one that is?
What's that?
The Carillion trilogy.
Mmm.
Where Han and Leia's kids find out that Han's home system was artificially created. It's fucking great. One of the first introductions to their youngest son, Anakin, and his first lines in the book are, "I don't think I could fix this one. It's all melty inside." Because he got a unique Force ability to see inside of and manipulate machines through the Force.
See? It's already getting there. It's already getting there.
Yeah. Oh, the brother and sister would abuse it all the time because Han and Leia tried to use nanny droids to keep them in line constantly. And they would be some of the most advanced droids because the kids are Force sensitive and they knew it and they knew how to use the abilities because of their uncle and their mother. So they'd mess with the droids all the time.
You're
Apparently
finished,
this one
blind
they'd
boy.
messed with so bad that one of the main circuit boards in it just melted itself. And he's looking at it, the way he describes it, there's no chips left, it's just slag inside this board.
Hey, you know what? I don't actually have to fight these guys.
And the twins were freaking out because they're like, "Oh god, Mom and Dad are gonna kill us! Mom and Dad are gonna kill us!" And if I remember correctly, Han comes in, sees what had happened, and went, "Well, we'll have to get you a new one. That one was kind of old anyways."
Why am I not outrunning this guy?
For no other reason than Han's reaction to what his home system actually is. That entire trilogy is hilarious. As you find out, did you never read that one, did you?
No, I did not.
I'll have to let you borrow it sometime because it's a good book, set of books.
The one I'm reading right now is actually sitting right there. That is a first printing of the novelization of the Ghostbusters movie. Original.
I'm not surprised you're reading that one.
I mean, I'm also wearing a Ghostbusters shirt right now. Ooh, there's an asteroid field. That's what I was afraid
Yeah,
of.
I'm wearing a Doctor Who shirt, so let's fight. Here we go. So the books, if you're ever interested in getting them yourself, in order, it's
I just about killed myself.
Yeah, good nails, pal.
Ambush at
Cargo before
Carillia,
you blow, will ya?
Assault at Salonia, Showdown at Centerpoint.
Wait, give me 1 second. Trying to get out of this asteroid field.
It's hilarious to see all the red dots go top, bottom, bottom.
Yeah.
It almost feels like they're going, and you're just flying.
These guys are fast. They're keeping up with me.
So that now,
Jump
mind
your
you,
cargo before you blow, will ya?
if you want to read these in chronological order, the first book you really need to read is Truce at Bakura. Because Truce at Bakura starts 2 days after the second Death Star is destroyed and Luke is named General of the Alliance. And to see him go from what he was in Return of the Jedi to a general 2 days later is fucking hilarious. It's like you get the internal dialogue of, why did they give me this title? I'm not ready for this title. I'll never be ready for this title. And then by the end of it, he's like, okay, I'm a general now. We have battle plans to make. Let's go look at what we have. His character development in that book is amazing. It doesn't seem like much if you look incident to incident, but by the end of it, if you look at the beginning and the end, it's a phenomenal amount of character development in a matter of like 2 or 3 weeks. On top of the fact that they're fighting an invasion force that basically takes human souls and uses them to power droids.
You want character development? Stolas.
We got this sector bottled.
Has-been hotel. Not has-been. Hell of a boss. The most character growth I've ever seen. I like my owl daddy. Leave me alone.
Read Truce at Bakura. You might find a contestant for that because there's a lot of character growth that he goes through.
Yeah, but
It's
owl daddy.
like you find out at the beginning of the book, and if you ever read the original trilogy, you'd already know this. At the end of Return of the Jedi, he still wasn't sure of himself. He didn't know if everything that happened was just pure freaking luck to him. He looked at all of it, he goes, I didn't do any of that. Nothing happened because there's no way that I'm that powerful. And by the end of Truce at Bakura, he realized it. He goes, I do have power. But I have to learn to control it at the same time. Like he kind of realizes the balance between the two without ever having to step beyond that.
There is one bit of bad news here.
Because of the
Base being
fact
shaken by
that it's his
tremors.
force
We
ability
can't
that
keep
allows
the
him
damn
to
mine from
realize
collapsing.
they're using
One
human
When a quake
souls.
hits and collapses two others.
Which,
Unless this roid stabilizes,
in a dogfight,
we may be in for some trouble.
let me know if it's storyline, by the way.
I know, I'm going to.
In a dogfight with these particular drones gives him a severe advantage. In his X-Wing, he reaches out to like 3 or 4 of them at the same time and just wills them to release. Their spirits just go off into the afterlife and the drones implode themselves.
Alright, one moment. There we go.
Well, are the dragons slain?
Wipe the dragons from your chart and replace them with pirates. Dead pirates, anyway. The area was swarming with the little buggers, but I did a little exterminating before completing my mapping run.
Actually, no, I
That's good
didn't.
to know. If I don't get this
ran
sector
away.
mapped real soon, the brass at HQ will have my rear.
Lucky brass.
Yeah, but they all died on
Any way I
asteroids, so
can,
that's still
beat
technically
them to it?
Like, one of them did.
Maybe
Maybe
we'll
two.
discuss that after this next mission. This time you'll enter a completely
As far as the game is
unexplored
concerned,
region.
they all died.
I'll need you to launch from Ryganon. Pass through Delta to a new jump point, which you will use to jump to the uncharted system we've designated Beta. All you have to do is hit all the nav points in your computer. I'll update the chart using your flight disk and pay you 10,000 credits when you return.
Like I told you before, I need the work.
Don't worry, you're not going into a known hazard area.
Yeah, but it's the unknown hazards that scare me. Still, I'll do my best and meet you back here when I'm done.
Good. By the way, there's one more thing I need you to do on this run. One of my men, Captain Garovic, made the same run you're making. He never came back, so one of your objectives is to find him if you can.
I thought this wasn't a known hazard area.
We don't know if anything hazardous happened to Garovic, but keep your eyes peeled just the same, okay?
Which means he was shot down, we just can't prove it. By the way, that's my Star Wars books.
Yeah, it's slightly bigger than mine. Most of mine are digital, though.
Which ones do you have? You mostly have the Fate of the Jedi, don't you?
I said the Thrawn trilogy, and then the I bought all of the novels that have Talon in it, and I just haven't read them all yet.
That one,
Because
This
Thrawn
one.
is fucking awesome.
by the way,
Oh, I know that one.
iJedi.
Yeah.
I have it signed by the author.
Oh, nice.
That is, hands down, my favorite Star Wars novel because it actually details the individual circuits required to make a lightsaber. And he makes his lightsaber in a back alley under attack out of broken parts from a speeder bike. It's awesome. Because his bloodline has a unique ability where if you strike them with a lightsaber and they know how to use the Force, they can drain the power from your lightsaber's battery and you can never recharge it.
There's a... So, the armor Darth Talon wears is actually made of a mineral, I can't remember the name of it, that actually has a similar effect on lightsabers it short circuits them.
Oh,
So like if she blocks your attack with any of her little armor pieces, your saber just shuts off.
So, episode 1, the door they cut through is made of cortosis. That's why it takes so long. What you're talking about is an alloy of electrum because it's conductive properties and cortosis because it dissipates the energy. I know of the armor. It's actually... even with Disney doing what they did, that particular alloy is still canon. And what it does is it pulls the energy out. And then in the other half of the alloy, the energy gets pulled and then just dissipated through the alloy.
Alright, real quick. We're going to take a 5-minute break because bio break. Whenever you drink so much water, you need to take care of things. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes. So I'm going to throw on the little trailer screen and you guys can chillax and we'll be right back.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboard. But now you're gonna leave it nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines. Because I miss you all the time.
Alrighty, we are back. Sorry for that few minutes wait. We needed some people needed to take bio breaks. I needed more water because hydrate.
He has been properly refilled with water.
There is there's a thing about the whole hydration thing. It's a thing. So remember to hydrate. Always hydrate. So while we were on break, we did have some other discussions. We talked about some fun things like props, like a pepper box from Vox Machina, and some airplane things, and some other but I don't remember because I don't remember stuff.
Speaking of Critical Role,
Critical Role, what?
They apparently just went live with a second one-shot for the Daggerheart system.
Yes, they did. In fact, I saw a thing about that earlier.
No,
like they had something on their YouTube about it.
Yeah, from what I can see, they're going live in a few minutes. But, you know, we can always check that out later because I'm not subbed anymore, actually. I'm going to fix that because I don't have Prime. But Lily is subbed, and I can have her send me the info to get in.
Let's see.
And we can watch the VOD whenever on Twitch.
You know, I haven't re-subbed yet this month, so
Then again, now here's a thought. I'll show you this. Actually, you know what? I'll send it to you. And for anybody else on your channel that's a fan of Critical Role, they can do this if they want to support them as well. Levels 2 to 4. Wow, Menagerie seems to be a brutal system.
Yeah. Oh, so anyway, earlier you were asking when my next games are.
Yes.
So every Wednesday, I alternate between a D&D game and a game of Cyberpunk. This week is Cyberpunk. Next week is D&D. Thursdays I run another D&D game, but that's kind of a specialized closed group that I run for.
Okay, so they're probably not going to want somebody random to come
Yeah,
in.
that one, everybody in that group is from a very particular community, and I run a specialized game just for them. But the Wednesday game is kind of the big open one that I run.
So, okay, I'm off at 3:30. How long would we need if you wanted to have me do just a quick character for the game?
Oh, Karathi. What, to create a character?
Yeah. Now, mind you, I've played Rifts with you.
Oh, for Cyberpunk.
D&D, I played Shadowrun with you. No, I've played Shadowrun. It wasn't with you, but I played Shadowrun.
Yeah, we haven't played Shadowrun together. So, the Cyberpunk system, you can create a character in under 2 minutes, or it can take half an hour to an hour.
Okay, between the two, you know my history with RPG games. How quickly could we make me a character?
I mean, if you use the quick system, because of how it's designed, I mean, you can get it done in 2 minutes.
I'm not looking to min-max it.
Ha! Hang on, I gotta concentrate 1 second.
Why is there volume? I told you no volume. We're gonna share.
Now, stop shooting me! Holy crap, these guys got Mason blasters. Man, this guy beat my armor up.
That's a problem. Shush. Alright.
I take it back. He's got mass drivers, not Mason blasters.
I sent you the video in Discord if you want to take a break at some point.
Damn, you're ripping me apart.
It's a 7-minute video, but realistically, you can probably skip 3 to 4 minutes of it.
Alright. So with Cyberpunk character creation, you have 3 methods. They have what's basically like a base, like an automatic base. That it's almost a pre-built character where you select a couple items.
Do you have the books?
Yeah, it's only one book. It is
absolutely
right there.
Underneath the boxes.
Yes, underneath my piles of minis.
And under the D&D book.
Okay.
I will probably need a character sheet. Do you have one?
No. My printer doesn't have any ink, remember? However, there is a companion app that is free. Made by the people who, the guy who made this game. And it has everything you need to create a character in it.
Okay.
And the best part is, the phone. Once you create a character on the companion app, you can there's an export. What?
Find the app. Unless you want to announce it, that's fine.
Cyber.
Again, another character generating app on my phone. Not gonna argue with.
Now let's see.
I mean, no. People on stream don't know. I have more than 30 characters for D&D created and D&D Beyond. Some of them are high-level characters for campaigns I run.
Bam.
Some of them
Red
are just
Cyber.
fun ideas. The phone. If I tell you to install something, the phone doesn't require extras. Anything else with my Google or Samsung account requires authentication.
So the cool part is with this app though. Once you create a character and you're finished, there's an export button. And it'll generate a 6-digit code. You give me that 6-digit code, and I can put it into my app, and I have your access to your character sheet.
Nice.
Which is so handy. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You have no idea. It makes making a character super simple, and it has all the different walkthroughs. This book is horribly laid out. I'm not gonna lie. It really is.
Is this kind of like a steampunk future kind of thing?
Not steampunk. It's cyberpunk.
Okay.
So
Lilith
it is.
still might like it.
It is the dark grim future. Think of capitalism, but worse.
Shadowrun with less success.
Yes. So this takes place in the 2040s. Historically speaking, this world is identical to our world up until roughly around World War II. And that's when the timelines start to diverge. In the 60s and 70s, cybernetics were invented. In the 80s is when cybernetics were invented. In the 90s, they started becoming commonplace. The U.S.
Right from the game.
What?
Right from the game. You make what I'm going to use tomorrow.
No, this is up to you. Yes.
I'm having fun.
Again, I do not make that decision.
No. DM. Give me something to figure out. Give me a puzzle.
Alright, so...
Dude. Complete transparency. Give me a fucking puzzle to play with tomorrow and figure this system out. You know how intelligent I am. You know how quickly I'll pick it up.
As I say,
have a little
how intelligent you are.
Whether I'm for the party or against them will be your determination. And I'll figure that out based on your reactions to my movements. I'm also the type of DM that throws a deck of many things, and I have a minimum of 3 contingencies for every card.
How do you want to create a character? You got the template, which is you'll be done in 2 minutes. Fast and dirty. It gives you some basic templates, but there's a lot more customization. Now, the calculated.
Okay.
That's where you do everything.
Okay. Let me put it this way.
It gets complicated.
I'm coming in as a one-off. What could you use that would utilize that?
I mean, you can do all of it. However, with the templates. Okay, so let me explain the classes. So you have
starts off with
the Netrunner. The Netrunner is your wizard.
Okay.
So you have two kinds of space. You have meat space, which is this. Physical meat. And then you have cyberspace. In meat space, you're fucking worthless.
Squishy.
You're squishy. However, you have what's called a cyber deck that you can plug into a network, and you can do anything you want for the most part.
Okay.
You got like virus. You got like daemons and shit like that. You can upload some programs you can run, or you can try to create a custom virus. And when you create a custom virus, you go, "Hey DM, I want my virus to do this," and then I'll tell you how long it takes to make it. And then you make your rolls to see if you make it. And you can be quite inventive. Oh boy, can you be inventive.
Can I break your campaign?
No.
If I do something that would break it, will you stop me?
Well, if you're going to play as an NPC for this one thing, you're not going to be able to break the campaign in this particular area.
Okay.
At your level, especially. So next up, you have the nomads. Nomads are people that don't live in the cities. They travel between what's left of the United States cities. Because the United States no longer exists.
So it's like a Fallout, but slightly different Fallout.
So the U.S. government collapsed. Not like nuclear war, but we got fucked up in the process.
Okay.
However,
Government
the
gone.
United States is gone, but you now have the new United States.
Government
the new
gone,
United States.
People still there.
The new United States government, which is a federalist government, runs most of the United States. However, but you have several states that have rebelled and refused to join the new United States, and they created like their own confederacy of independent states.
Okay.
Nomads, they say fuck you, fuck your borders. We just kind of wander around doing things between towns. They're the doomsday preppers that roam the wastelands.
Okay.
Rocker boy, you're a pop star. That's exactly what you are. You are a pop star.
Bard.
Yep, you're the bard. That's exactly what it is. You're a bard.
That sounds like fun. That's a thought.
The solo is your tank. That is your fighter. He's the dude that's got the guns. He's got the I'm gonna punch you in the face kind of guy.
That's a thought for a new campaign.
Then you have the tech. The tech is your guy who fixes things. Your gun breaks, he fixes it. Your cybernetic breaks, he fixes it.
Artificer.
Exactly.
Okay.
You want a new piece of tech, he can design it and build it.
Ooh, that would...
Next up... Oh, wrong way.
It has to go different.
Yeah. Next up is the med tech. The med tech...
Healer.
Kinda. They're like your combat healers. However, healing, there's no oh, you're healed. There is, I can patch your wounds so you do not bleed out. You need to go to hospital and take time to rest.
So it's a bard as a healer.
But bards can actually heal. There's no legit healing in this game. This guy's whole job is to keep you from bleeding out.
Okay, well that's kind of like... That's very much like rifts.
They can have
true healing.
Yeah.
There's just sustaining the wounds for now.
Exactly. These guys can do. They're surgeons. They can install cybernetics and shit like that. Then you have the media. You're basically a reporter. That's what you are. You have skills that give you access to certain things because.
Okay. That's a College of Glamour bard.
College of Lore.
No.
Yes.
Because lore gets arcane secrets. Glamour is all about their appearance.
No, that would be Rocker Boy.
Okay.
In fact, straight up in the book, there's a big statement that's written on multiple pages. Style over substance. It's in the rulebook. Style over substance. And trust me, that can be a big player in the game. Next up is a lawman. You're a police officer.
That's a paladin.
Or military or something along those lines.
That's a paladin. Devotion paladin.
Yep. And then you have a fixer. The fixers are the guys who go like, you need a job? I can find the jobs. Oh, you need a gun? I can find the gun you want. They're the ones who, they don't go rushing into battle. They're the ones who usually stay back and be all like, okay, we need information. We need this thing. They're the ones who get it.
To quote a song that I very much
They're like your rogue.
I'm not what you want, but I'm what you need.
Exactly.
I'll have to introduce you to that song. In
Cotton
fact,
Candy?
No. Nate Wants to Battle. In fact, you can play it because he has open license for his music. You can play it on stream.
Well, we'll look at that later. There's another song called Cotton Candy that's the exact same line, and it's sung by Queen Beelzebub,
so
the embodiment of gluttony. Who's hot, by the way?
Did you watch
for
any...
Foxby?
What's the name of it? Not Acquisitions. The other one that Perkins DM'd for.
I only ever watched Acquisitions Inc. I never watched any of his other ones.
Okay, there was another one he DM'd for. Those 4 characters.
11 days!
No. The exec. You didn't do that one.
I know, because you kind of side-cast it. The exec, you're a corporate. You're a suit. You work for one of the major corporations in the world. Or maybe even some of the minor ones. There is a handful of corporations that run the world.
Okay, so that's a high-end cultist, which D&D doesn't have an equivalent for.
You're basically a noble.
Yeah.
You're from a rich family. You've had the upbringing. You know the right people. You're the one like, oh, we need to talk to somebody to get permission to do something. That's the one that gets it. You need to be able to have clout in a city. That's the person that has it.
What would be useful to the party, but something disposable that you might maybe be able to have fun getting rid of?
So, the party consists of a med tech, a net runner, and 2 techs.
2 techs.
Yes, they have a lot of techs. But they're specialized in different things. Because you get subclasses.
So, while long-term a solo would be useful, short-term, they would probably be beneficial from either a nomad or a rocker boy.
I actually have an idea.
Well, Mr. DM, let's plot then.
However, I am not saying that on a stream.
Because you don't know who's listening?
Exactly. In fact, there's a couple people who follow me that are maybe a member of the campaign. And yes, I know, you know who I'm talking about, Bryce.
Okay. When do you go to work in the morning?
Oh, I go to work at like 5 in the morning. Well, I get up at 5. I have to go at 6.
Okay.
What?
Because if I stay that late, unless you're getting off soon, I can't drive home.
Ah! Asteroids. Asteroids.
Hemorrhoids?
Hemorrhoids?
I had one of those once. Turns out if you do too much cleaning, you can end up with one.
Okay. Let's gonna rotate over to here. Rotate over
That
here.
probably wasn't appropriate for the stream, sorry. Although only certain people would probably catch it.
Hey, you see what I mean about the despawning?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I'm already out of it. You can spend 5 to 10 minutes trying to fly out, or you can spend 30 seconds cheating. What the hell is that?
Damn you, keep back!
Oh, he looks insane.
Stay away, you hear me? Back off! All right, you asked for it.
Hey, why are you attacking me? I'm supposed to help you.
Because he's bored?
Oh, he's lost his mind. Holy crap, his Centurion just hit me hard. I lost all my front shields in one blast of his. I was hoping to talk my way out of this. I don't know if I can. Ow, 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 ow. My front armor's beat up.
Your death is my living, buddy.
Vicious bastard murderer, I'll show you. Vicious bastard murderer, I'll show you.
This guy's lost his effing mind. He shot a missile at me. Oop, I'm not ramming you. My front armor's pretty beat up.
No, it can't end like this.
And he's dead. And I think I rammed him. Well, he's dead. That's lame.
I love how they give no detail on this one.
Oh, which one?
Like the live announcement tonight. Join Game Master Matthew Mercer as he leads the menagerie through a live one-shot using the Daggerheart system. Doesn't say anything about what they're about to do.
Probably because he doesn't want the players to look it up.
He doesn't care about the players. He legitimately does that so the audience doesn't know.
That's true. Here we go again. Here we go again. Getting out of this asteroid field. Out of the asteroids. The asteroids. You're an asteroid. Asteroids. Okay, so I was chilling on somebody else's stream the other day, just lurking in the chat, and I may have accidentally hijacked. If you guys have never seen Navia Evol, highly suggest their streams, or their streams. They are amazing, absolutely fun to watch. But I accidentally kind of hijacked their stream when they went on break for a minute, and I started telling my dumb jokes. Yeah, and then it turned into like 30 minutes of me just telling dumb jokes on their stream instead. Holy crap, there's a lot of dudes here. Holy crap, what the heck did I just run into? Oh, I rammed into him. I just rammed an enemy. And killed him.
That confused him. Oh, killed him?
Yes. I just plowed right through him.
I guess it confused him for a second.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you get hit by an atomic bomb. You feel the pain for a millisecond.
I want to get a hand tracker. So like because I do this a lot. And I'm tired of my model being like, I have no arms.
Your camera can do it, but your software can't.
I know.
I'm surprised Dragon doesn't do it. Did you still have a license for Dragon?
I do not have a license for Dragon.
You used to, didn't you?
Your death will honor my name.
No, I thought you did. Somebody I knew used to have a license for Dragon years ago.
This software is capable of it, of running it, but it's designed to run a separate piece of hardware for it. And there's an actual little hand tracker that tracks your hand's movements.
Oh.
And I don't have that particular set of hardware. It's only like $100 or something. It's on my to-do list. I have thought about swapping to something else, like a different piece of software than what I currently use, to maybe something better. But this software is free, and I like free.
Yeah. Can't argue with that, Bryce. Okay.
You see, if I do that, I have to get a little thing right here, like I have to add a joystick onto my screen. So like when I'm holding my arm out here, it's like, oh, hey, look, it shows me holding my joystick.
And I'm the one that, while I don't write my own programs, I'd go through enough to fucking modify that one. Yeah. If you ask me to write a program from scratch, it'll never get done.
Alright, storyline. One moment.
Finished your mapping loop, Privateer?
Yeah, the information's on my flight disk, and I found Garovic. He didn't tell me he was a raving lunatic, Terran.
Oh, Garovic isn't crazy. He's one of our best pilots. Thank God you brought him back.
Oh, well, actually, I didn't.
What?
Garovic was out of his mind, Terran. He fired on me for no reason. Whatever attacked his ship must have been so frightening it drove him mad. That's what bothers me. I can't believe the pirates did all this.
Which means there's a new player in the sector.
One tough enough to end the game. So, where do we go from here?
Keep exploring. What else can we do? I have maps to prepare. I'll pay you 10,000 credits to make another mapping run.
Yeah, that was an end of the game, a little reference.
Why not? Some say life is hell and death an escape. Others say heaven awaits us in the world beyond. But either way, I need a new pair of shoes.
Then listen, you'll leave Ryganin, pass through Beta system, and use the jump point there to reach Uncharted Gamma system. Fly the loop pattern in your nav comp by hitting each nav point in sequence. Complete the mapping spiral through Gamma, and hurry back here and collect your pay.
Although, it's a good thing they had shit on clearance. If it wasn't for clearance shoes, I wouldn't have been able to get any.
Yeah, I have not bought new shoes in a while. Actually, I think my first 2 years after I retired, I just wore my military boots every day.
I still have mine from Basic, by the way. Not Basic.
Here.
Not Basic.
They got pink laces on them.
I still have my boots from Shepherd, although they did the same thing yours did. They didn't go down the middle. They went across. So where my toes bend in the boot?
Yeah, that's where mine did.
Okay, so yours did it in the same place.
Yep. But yeah, my basic training boots are still over there. I still wear them occasionally.
If you can find somewhere to re-sole them, we can fix it.
Oh, fuck that. I just threw them away. No, I eventually got new boots.
I like them.
Oh, I got new boots that are way better.
The cheapest shoes in the boot barn are like $95 fucking. And that's more than I've ever paid for a pair of shoes in my 38 years of life.
That's why I do not go to Boot Barn.
Well, even if I go to Walmart, my shoes are fucking expensive because I need wides.
Get smaller feet.
I am an 11 wide. And if you talk about room for expansion, I'm a 12, by the way.
Okay, if you want to talk about the pain in the ass to get shoes, try being a drag queen with my shoe size. You know how hard it is to find heels in my size? It's not fun.
Nope, I'm shutting up.
I have to pay a premium price to get the shoes that I need.
My wife is 5'1", and she can't even find sizes for herself. Oh.
Although I did just pick up a pair the other day. So
you're gonna have to help my eldest.
There is a professional cosplayer, Aurora K. She is absolutely amazing. She actually sold me a pair of shoes the other day that were, they fit like a glove. They are so comfy and they are so bad. It's a 4-inch platform with a 4-inch heel. So yeah, they be sexy.
So Tempvis, you know this?
Tempvia. Yeah, that's a friend of mine.
Okay.
Can confirm. I have to buy one size bigger than what I would normally wear. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I have a question.
Have an answer?
I have to assume, but I don't want to assume. Male?
Why don't you just ask?
Male or female? Because, as Victoria knows, there is a difference between specific sizes. Okay.
In drag, she, her. Much like myself.
But physically.
Outside of drag.
One thing I've learned the very hard way, being married for 15 years, and I'm still married, there is a difference between him and her sizes.
Yes, there is.
I'm an 11 wide or 11 and a half. Shoes. Shoe-wise, my wife is a 5. Now we've set our feet next to each other, and there's only like an inch and a half or 2 difference between us. But if I go to get boots, I have to get an 11 and a half or 12 to have the right size. Which, from my understanding with my wife, she doesn't have to do that. Her boot size in women's is the same as her shoe size, and I've always found that kind of odd. They're like, with men's, they're like, oh, we're gonna boost the size if you get boots. But with women, oh no, it's all the same size, but none of it's gonna make sense.
The thing is with that, when it comes to like specifically women's shoes, each company has sometimes like their own like sub-sizing. So like in one company you're a size 11, and another you're a size 10 and a half.
Oh yeah, no, that's a constant agreement but issue between me and my wife is that men's sizes are consistent no matter the brand. Women's sizes absolutely are not.
Oh yeah, not at all.
I thank God I don't do what Victoria does, although I've been told by many individuals I could. I've got the hair for it, I apparently have the facial structure for it.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, I know people who have very strong jawlines that do drag. Well, and hell, you don't even have to do drag to present as a female. Like one of my favorite performers, one of the ones I perform with often, Nyx. Nyx is a male presenting performer who does a very, yeah, I know, Nyx is awesome. Who does a very, I don't know how to describe their drag actually. Almost horror kind of theme.
I was gonna say, I've seen a lot of drag movies because my wife has always been open to it. She loves them. Frankly, I love most of it. Like, one of my favorite movies, it's not absolute favorite, but it's one of my favorites, is To Wong Fu. And I'll be completely honest, my favorite character in that movie is actually the actor that played Luigi in the Mario Brothers movie.
That movie was so bad.
Out of the 3 of them, and I will admit, all 3 of them look good in drag, he looked the best to me. Which is weird.
Oh, that's right.
Because I normally like the lighter skinned individuals.
So, see, the thing is though, like movies and stuff like that, and even like RuPaul's Drag Race, doesn't really teach you about drag all that much. The performers you see on Ru, in particular, are a very particular breed of drag. They're usually like the pretty queens, the the gown queens. Granted, I'm not saying they don't have talents, because some of them are absolutely amazing at other things. But there's definitely a very like a mold that most of the queens you see often in like RuPaul. And in movies, they tend to portray the very standard, like, this is what people think of drag.
So it's kind of like America's Next Top Model.
Kind of, yeah.
Where they're very particular about who ends up on it.
Mm-hmm. Since I've been doing drag, I have seen so many different performers of so many different types. I've seen performers that present as both masculine and feminine at the same time. They'll do like the chest plates and everything, have the big booba, but have a full beard. It's
wow, they've got more than I could have. They got boobs and a beard. I don't have either of those.
So like, I mean, it's different for different performers. Every performer kind of has their like the thing that they eventually find that's their thing. With me, it's cosplay. Like I'm definitely not like a pretty queen. Wait.
Automod.
Yep.
Hold a message.
Hang on, Automod.
Content. Oh, okay.
Yeah. These terms, blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah, allow that. No, within context sense, fine.
Yeah. Sorry, Automod kind of paused that for a second.
That's a silly grab, if you ask me. But then again,
yeah, so like with my particular drag, I do very particular cosplays and costumes. Sometimes I'll even do a masculine cosplay, or a hybrid. I know one performer who lives here locally. Their whole drag is based on more like fey creatures. I know one who does nothing but straight horror. I know comedy queens who all they do is just be funny.
I wouldn't mind.
Oh crap! Hang on a second.
I wouldn't mind being introduced to the fey queen. Man, all those asteroids are just going straight for you.
Okay.
Well, that's not.
Yeah, that's a Kilrathi.
Positive reaction?
Yeah, no, I don't like fighting Kilrathi. It's like going up against an F-15 in like a Cessna.
I mean, you can always kamikaze it and you might win.
No, they have better shields and armor than me.
Yeah, again, you might win.
Okay, at least I got out of the asteroid field.
If you get just the right point, you might go through the shields.
Oh, I'm not outrunning these guys. That's not cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. I love the A-10. It's an amazing aircraft, but the F-15 blows it out of the fucking water with what it can do.
But the 15 can't do what the A-10 does.
No, but the F-15 is the only aircraft that can lose both wings and say, fuck you, I'm gonna fly anyways.
The A-10 can do the same thing.
No.
Yes.
The A-10 can lose both wings up to the gear pod and fly, but if it loses the wings at the root, it's fucked.
The F-15 is basically a fucking rocket at that point.
Exactly. The F-15 can lose both wings up to the fuselage and brute force itself through the air and fly. The A-10 has to at least still have the gear pod. No, the landing gear are not essential for flying. So you can lose the landing gear and the wings up to the gear pod. And
I
came out of nowhere.
I just took a big hit. This is an asteroid field. I did not know this was an asteroid field. Oh, I can't turn right. Or turn left. Shit.
Well, because you lost the left side, yeah. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I wasn't exactly not paying attention to that, and you still... That just railed you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to get some of my maneuvering jets back.
Dude.
You turn around. There you go.
Whatever you just hit took your wing off, as we were just talking about, alright?
Yeah.
At the fuselage.
Okay, here we go. We got this.
So, a great example of this kind of stuff, by the way. When I was in Korea in Mach.
Okay, I can't turn that way.
You were Okinawa, right?
Yokota.
Yokota.
I was in Tokyo.
Oh, Yokota's Tokyo?
Yep.
Okay. I thought you were Okinawa.
Oh God, no! Why would I want to go to Okinawa?
Anyways,
I'm a weeb. Tokyo was way better for me.
I was in South Korea, specifically Osan. And Victoria was in Yokota at the time. I don't think you were involved in this, although you may have heard the call. We actually had an F-16 call an emergency over the radio for engine failure. It was in the middle of one of our exercises. An F-16 had an engine failure and went down in the forest. And one of the things that made me feel really good about it is the A-10 pilots that had just launched off the runway, 4 of them. One of them called back the highest rank, of course, and said, "I'm taking all 4. We're abandoning the training mission.
Yep, more asteroids.
And we're gonna go circle this guy until the helicopter gets here to pick up the pilot." And it was like the exercises always gave me confidence that the ground crew could do what needed to be done. But it was a moment like that that gave me confidence that the pilots would get done whatever needed to be done to make sure our goal was achieved. Like,
did I ever tell you the story of OnStar? My last trip to Korea. They started mounting like portable GPSs in the cockpit because of one pilot. His call sign was OnStar.
Oh no.
We're in South Korea. He's doing his little whatever, and he got lost. He couldn't find his way back to base. And he almost went into North Korea, actually.
And his name was OnStar?
Well, this is why his name is OnStar. So what happened was, completely lost, almost flew into North Korea. Eventually, he was like, okay, you know what? Okay, so, gotta pause for a second. So he's like, alright, I have no idea how to get back to Osan. So he started radioing local towers, asking for directions. Calling them like he was calling OnStar for directions. Eventually he found his way back to base. And of course, immediately the story spread throughout all of the ops and maintenance squadrons. And at that point, his call sign was officially changed to OnStar.
As funny and fucked up as that is, I can see the logic as a pilot.
Oh yeah.
You're in a plane. You're looking up. You're like, the fuck am I?
He couldn't read the map. He couldn't figure out where it was. So he started calling for directions.
Map don't make sense. Visuals don't make sense. Dude, somebody scrambled my video game.
So the
you call support.
The A-10 didn't have a GPS built into it at the time.
No, it still doesn't.
So the fix was they bought these like little the military bought these like little handheld GPSs and made a mounting bracket on the fucking canopy that these can mount onto. So the pilots would have a GPS to get back. All because of one idiot.
I don't know if they do or not. Hold on.
I think there was a mod when the A10C was being done.
No.
The C model.
The C mod was the JDAM upgrade.
I know, but I think they added it to the C mods.
No. They beefed up the wings.
I remember the wing beef up.
The D mod was the wing root beef up to support the beefed wings. But they went through an E mod recently.
An A10E?
Yes.
I remember when I was in the military, all we had was the A10A. And then the 2 A-10Bs because fuck you. Oh, more asteroids. God damn. There's so many fucking asteroid fields. But yeah, as we were saying earlier, said each like drag performer has a very unique style that's to themselves. So like, you don't have to do the pretty drag. Not every queen does it. Like, I'll be the first to admit, I am not a pretty queen. My makeup skills are subpar at best.
No. I pulled up your Twitch. You look pretty fucking good, to be honest.
Yeah, those are my best. Those are my bests.
Mind you, I'm 95% straight.
I'm 100% straight. That has nothing to do with it.
I'm not opposed to being with another guy. It's just, chances are there's less than I can count on one hand that would walk up to me and I'd be like, alright, let's go.
Tap, you'd make me blush if I wasn't a little VTuber model.
Ryan Reynolds is one of them, I'll be honest.
Okay, in all fairness, I don't think anybody on the planet, even if you're 100% straight, would say no to Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
He's Ryan fucking Reynolds.
If he walked up to you and said, nobody will ever know, I want you to be my pillow tonight, would you accept?
Quite possible. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he's Ryan Reynolds. He's hard to say no to. The charm. The riz.
Absolutely no doubt. I would say yes.
Like, I'm generally straight. I have no sexual desire for the same sex as me. However, Ryan Reynolds. Come on, you got everybody. It's just, oh. Hell, he was officially the sexiest man alive for a while. Before Paul Rudd.
Huh.
Although Paul Rudd doesn't do it for me. Paul Rudd doesn't have the same kind of humor. It's the humor.
The C is still the official most recent.
I was about to say, I didn't think they had a C or D or E.
The SPA-10 was proposed by the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology to replace the T-28 penetration aircraft. It would have its military engines, avionics, and oxygen system replaced by civilian versions. Engines and airframe would receive protection from hail. Gateway would be replaced with ballistic or scientific instruments. Project was cancelled after a partial modification of an A-10. What? And I understand that. I'm sorry, you can't put any fucking scientific mods and still have enough ballast room to counteract the weight of a fucking gun and engine. Dude.
Yeah, the gun is a little heavy on that thing.
Oh. If they pull the barrels out, well, no. The drum was the single component, wasn't it? If they pull the drum, they have to put a tail jack. So
Real quick, story.
Did you complete the run?
Yeah, no thanks to the Kilrathi.
Kilrathi? What were they doing there?
They were flying an inverted V, the usual formation for a broad sector sweep.
But what could they be searching for, out here in the middle of nowhere?
You tell me. Why is the Confed interested in mapping this sector anyway?
I don't know. The top brass makes those decisions. I only implement them. If you're suggesting there's some kind of hidden agenda here...
All I'm saying is, if the Confed is out here looking for something, it makes sense that the Kilrathi would share their interest. Anyway, they're the ones who've been trashing your ships all along.
Makes sense, I guess. Up for another mapping run? It pays the usual 10,000 credits.
Usually around 3.
This time you'll map a newly discovered system, designated Delta Prime, for its transspatial proximity to Delta systems.
Transspatial, eh? So, I'll be doing a little jumping to get there.
Right. You'll need to fly through Gamma to the jump point there. Jump to Delta Prime and hit the nav point we programmed in your computer. Afterwards, report back here for your pay. If it goes well, this will be the last run in this sector. Good luck.
So if I get up at 3:30 and come straight over here, we can work on this before people get here.
Probably, yeah.
So what I'll probably do...
Alrighty, this is the last mission on this part of the game. So, we're going to do this last mission, and which is going to finish off this part of the missions of the storyline. And from there, we're going to close down for the night. Because it's getting late. It's already almost 10 o'clock. And, well, this bitch has to get some sleep.
We both do. Gotta be in the same time you do.
I hate mornings so much. You know, I hate the fact that my boss likes me working in the mornings.
You know, I'm not a fan of it either, but I got 2 kids that can use me being home after school.
Yeah, I kind of feel you on that.
More so than probably you feel, because
oh, I know you actually still live full time with your kids. I don't.
Well, not only that, but if they start giving my wife issues, I don't have to do much to correct them and make it better for her. Like, they start giving her problems, she's like, I want you to do your homework. Have a seat, and they start giving her issues, and I turn around and say, hey, homework's important. If she's saying it needs to get done, it needs to get done. And most of the time, they'll shut up and do their homework. Now, Mom wasn't the bad guy. Because Dad was the last one to turn around and say, hey, you don't get to just play and run around. You have work from school that needs to be done. Then you can play and run around. Like I've told my eldest before, if she comes home, and I know she has because she's getting to that age, if she has a book report or math homework or whatever, and she wants to play a game with me, or watch me play a game, her homework needs to be done first. And
please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Even though my mom, who I've recently, thanks to my wife, found out was a shitty parent, didn't enforce me doing homework, I do. Because having not done it, and the detriments I felt from it, I understand the value of it now.
Yeah, same here. See, with me though, I don't have custody of my kid during the week. I get the kid on the weekends, which basically means I'm always the fun parent.
So is it 75 or is it?
It's
If you don't want to answer that now, we can talk later.
Yeah, like I said, I have the kid on the weekends. The ex has the kid during the week, which means the ex-wife makes the kid do all the homework and all the boring stuff, and then on the weekends, me and my kid hang out and play games and do whatever.
See, and
I'm the cool parent.
And if me and you're in a very unique situation, by the way.
Oh, I am. I know I am. Me and my ex-wife actually get along now.
Granted, me and my wife, if we decide, because we're thinking about going through divorce just to get rid of the marriage certificate. Because even for the VA, because I'm a veteran, I'm a disabled veteran, it doesn't give her any fucking benefits. She can't call the VA on my behalf and get information. She can't call and schedule me an appointment during the week while I'm at work. And bank-wise, well, fuck, you know that now.
Yeah.
Marriage doesn't mean a fucking thing to a bank. So we've been considering, and we're looking at the positives versus the negatives of getting rid of the marriage license. Because even I told her, I said, if there's no legal reason or legal, financial, or business reason to keep it, then we don't need to keep it. But there was one argument that she wants to start writing books.
The hell am I?
And if she does that alone, she has to file everything by herself and deal with all that and everything. I've been filing my own taxes since I was 19. The year I was 18 when I first joined, when you left to go to Korea the first time,
Such a baby.
Instead of just letting the base handle my taxes, I actually opted. I took a day off work, and I went in and I sat with the tax guy on base, and I said, "Walk me through this."
Look at all that fire! Oh,
I think they missed.
No, they were hitting me. They just didn't do enough damage.
No. You were warping. They missed.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
where am I going?
You have nowhere to go.
There's something here.
Anyways,
we found something, boys.
I had the guy from base taxes. I sat down with him and I said, walk me through all these forms. Walk me through everything you fill out. Not only, what you fill out, but why you do. So, I had him explain the math and the different fields of the form and all. So I've been doing my own taxes since I was 19, and I didn't pay taxes last year. I don't know if you want me to say more than that on stream or not.
I would probably not.
Yeah.
Just saying. Hey, look, guys. A derelict weapon.
Ooh.
We have a thing.
Derelict?
We found a thing.
Derelict weapons are always useful.
Yeah, this is a unknown alien derelict thing. This is a Sci-Tech thing. Alrighty. Now, I believe I'm going to start having issues now. Alright, so, if I remember correctly...
Oh man, finish the mission.
Oh, hey, look at this. I got the Sci-Tech gun. Look at that. Look at how fast this drains my power. Like, nothing.
Oh my god. Dude.
The Sci-Tech gun...
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now. The way space combat works in this game
is nothing like how it would really work. Yes, I'm aware.
No. If you played No Man's Sky right now.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I really want No Man's Sky.
Dude, you don't have it?
Nope, I do not have it.
Well, I'm looking this up. Even if unless it's $5, I can't do it right now.
Don't you dare. I'm going to get it. It's just, it's one of the things that I wanted to get it, but when the game first came out, it was atrocious. However, with all of the shit that happened, the game company that made it, they buckled down and they just shut themselves in, shut off all communication, and put their entire company behind upgrading that game. And from what I've seen, it looks amazing now. And it's on the to-do list, but I have a bunch of other games too that I'm playing.
Dude. Yeah, it's not on sale.
So it's one of those things that I'll get to it eventually. It's just a matter of when.
So they're not silent anymore?
Oh, I know this. In fact, they finally moved on to other projects while still working on it.
The owner of No Man's Sky has actually thrown shade at Blizzard, where Blizzard has made their announcements of Call of Duty and shit like that, and saying, "Oh, hey, there's a new update come out. If you want it, it's whatever." and they did all the pricing info and everything in their post, he replied to the post and said, "My updates are still free."
Yep.
And at the same time, teased a new update for No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
And
like
that update was the update that let me get a Sentinel ship as my space. My guns are fucking ridiculous. My guns are NPC guns now.
Oh! No, we're not fucking with you. We're not fucking with you. We are not fucking with you.
What was that thing?
That is trouble.
Okay, that's not its official name.
It is forever listed as unknown.
Really?
It is a. Remember how they were mentioning the Psytech?
Yeah.
This ancient alien species that was advanced, like beyond where we are currently.
Okay,
Back
so-
when we were like not in space yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's one of them.
It's kind of like Mass Effect 1 when the Reapers come out.
Yes. Because I found the derelict and I took the gun from it. Now that thing is going to harass me.
Oh god. And you just have to run from it every time, don't you?
Yes.
Run away!
Look at this thing.
There's too many!
Here's the thing.
Run away!
I'm not really running away from it, am I?
I don't know. It's getting closer to you. Kill it. You can't kill it, can you?
No, I cannot.
No, you can't kill it. There's no killing that thing.
Yeah.
So what you do is you get your target centered and you just start valley and mounting, don't you?
Yep. This is just. I need to run. Fuck. This thing's beating me up.
It keeps hitting you. Holy shit.
Yeah. I didn't think to save while I was there because I didn't think I could, and I didn't even think to try. Now I just got to get away from this thing. If I can get.
Okay. So let me ask this to give viewers some ideas.
You're about to
Have you beat one of those before?
Yes.
But it was later on in the
I
game.
can't turn that way. Yes. Come on. Jump. Oh! It can kill you during that cutscene.
Really?
Yes. That's why I'm like jump. That's why when you hear the sounds of me getting hit, that's why I'm always like puckering.
That's bullshit.
I still can't turn left or turn right.
Dempia said something.
Oh yeah, I read that one already.
Okay.
Target.
Sorry, Tim.
Okay, it didn't follow me into the system.
I've been drinking most of the time, so you might send a message and I might think it's old.
Alright, here we go.
That happens.
It didn't follow me into the system. We're good.
It's not my message system. If I was at home,
Yeah, look at this.
I would have indicators of what I've read and what I haven't read, and I gotta actually click on the message to make it show that I've read it. So,
well, with
I've
Twitch
gone
streaming and stuff, it's with
Oh, no.
OBS. That's not a thing for it.
even with OBS, you can go that far if you really want to. OBS is simple.
Well, here's the thing,
and very easy to set up.
Oh yeah, well, here's the thing.
But you can get.
I'm not going to be clicking on messages every single time something pops up. I'm not doing that. See, this works perfectly fine having my chat over there. So you guys can't see this. Wait, do I have my chat up? I think I have a chat on here.
Not on there. You have it
Yes,
up
I do.
there. It's not.
Where's my chat? I think I do have a chat. Yeah,
it's in
right
OBS,
here.
but it's
yeah, it
on
appears right here. But it fades away. Like here, watch this. It's a.
You don't
Yes.
have it. You don't have it active. It didn't show up here.
What are you talking about?
Send two more.
What on this screen?
Send two more on there to this screen.
It doesn't do that. I don't have that set up on there.
So you only show it.
Yeah, this is what other people see. So I have my chat view here. That's why I have that there.
That's
so
what
I
I'm
can
saying.
chat.
This one didn't show up here because your keyboard isn't complete on this screen because your Windows bar is there.
Oh no. That will not show up over there whatsoever. This is just local inside of OBS.
Oh, the chat will only show up in OBS.
Yeah, that's why I have my stream chat over there.
Okay.
This is what other people see. That's why you don't see me over there.
At some point, you need to show me that.
What, how to do this?
Yeah.
That's really easy.
I have OBS, but it's a very rudimentary setup.
Oh, I can turn again. Oh, thank goodness.
In temp, when I start streaming, you would probably enjoy some of my stuff because while Jason is an expert at these games and doesn't fail very often.
Oh, I fail all the time. Have you not been paying attention? I have died so many times.
I still say, you don't fail very often. From what I've seen, sitting here and in the last stream with you, compared to how often I fuck everything up.
Excuse me.
So, okay. This was during the break. You didn't hear this. But playing Baldur's Gate 3, I lost Shadowheart for half of the first act because I fucked up the first fight on the Nautilus.
It happens a lot. I screw up so many times in games.
No.
Like, these older games are a lot easier for me because this is what I kind of grew up with. Newer games, oh my god. Granted, I never lost Shadowheart. However, I have done similar.
I've done some research. It's not easy to do. But during the fight on the Nautilus Bridge, you can lose Shadowheart to the point where you can't find her until after you get to the Druid Grove. Which, effectively, storyline-wise, is halfway through Act 1. Although you can do it hour-wise a lot quicker, because you can go straight to the Druid Grove and deal with that.
Alright, real quick pause. We're back to storyline talk.
Storyline!
Well, how did it go?
Pulled it off, naturally. What else did you expect?
Well, no offense intended. I suppose you want to be paid for pushing back the frontier for all mankind.
Not to be crass, but yeah.
Here it is. Last payday. Don't drink it all at once.
Yeah, well, I guess that wraps up my stint in the ES. Karen, it's been fun.
Yeah, too much fun can kill you.
Yeah, that's why I'm heading out before it becomes a joy. Take care.
You too.
Alright.
That was the last one, right?
That was the last mission for this storyline run for tonight. So you see how it does not give you any clue where else to go. It just, alright, you're done.
You know what?
This game is designed for you to do a lot of exploration. However, I believe what I'm going to have to do next is I need to go back to Palin, which is 2 jumps away, and talk to that researcher dude. I think he can help me do shit with that gun to make it where it can actually damage the Psytech. Otherwise, that thing is just going to harass the shit out of me until I die.
I feel like Benora took inspiration from this game with his campaign that he ran us through. There is so much obscurity in that freaking campaign. Like, okay, you didn't even see it coming. When we were all sitting in that room after messing up that Black Knight, and the woman walked into the doorway and looked at me and said, "Brother?" and walked away. Now, I know that fucked with me, but I was looking across the table, and you didn't fucking expect it either.
Wow. You should see some of the shit I do to my current players. Oh my god.
No, but of all the years we've known each other, I think he's the only person I've seen surprise you like that, and me at the same time.
Oh, I need to introduce you to one of my friends who DM'd for me for a while. That dude had me in tears in one session.
You know what?
Oh, so emotional.
I would love to, and if he's willing to do Discord, I will absolutely do it. I will, dude. Even if I'm working on a work laptop, I'll bring my C910 with me, and I'll stream where my dice are for him.
So
if he wants that, or I'll link to his D&D and he can see my dice rolls.
the campaign that we're in is a closed campaign.
Yeah.
We have 6 players. No more players. But
That's-
he is.
That's understandable.
Yeah, he is a great DM though. I had the pleasure of meeting him and playing in his game in person. And now that everybody PCS'd and 2 of us retired, 2 different places in the U.S., we continue the game once a month via a stream, which is fun. Now, before we close up, I want to end this stream with a story of what happened in my in a D&D game from last week. My players hate me right now. So,
I heard about this.
the players are on board a ship, traveling in the ocean, and they finally started running low on supplies, and they decide to stop at this port island. It's a small. It's only got like 100 and something people, but it's like a trade hub that's just for restock. So the crew land. As they pull up to the island, they see a ship floating derelict in the harbor, and one ship docked, and they could see nobody on either ship or on the land. And slowly they make their way and dock and get off the ship. And as they start exploring the town, they don't find a single soul. So the party gets sent in to kind of investigate, while the crew scavenges for supplies. So they roam around the entire island, make this kind of circle through, and they find nothing, no people anywhere. They walk into the small tavern in the area, and there's a couple tables knocked over, but there's food and drink still on all of the tables, and the food is cold. Whatever has happened days ago. After they make their way back around, they start walking past the town hall, when one of the characters, thanks to a high perception check, hears a thump coming from inside of the building, and the party decides to figure out what's going on and investigate. And when I say the party, one person with an intelligence 6 charged the building and proceeded to beat down the door. Really high strength. And once he gets inside, the party gets inside the building. They discover the building has been fortified. All of the windows boarded up. The door was barricaded, and it took several really good strength checks to get through the door. But there was nobody on the first floor of this 2-story building. Everybody was all like, "Okay, we need to go back to the ship." The character with 6 intelligence goes, "Hey, look, there's stairs," and walks up the stairs. And once he gets up to the second floor, or the character's pretending to be female. Once she gets up to the second floor, she sees piles of clothes and some weird, strange piles of leather. Hundreds of them, about 100 and something piles laying around. Brushes it off and starts investigating these smaller, like little rooms off to the sides. And each of these rooms, for the most part, is more of these piles of clothes and strange leathers. And then the character decides to investigate what these clothes and leather is, and they pick up this leather. It's not leather. It's skin. It is basically the people of the island were drained of everything in their bodies, leaving nothing but basically their skin behind, still wearing their clothes.
Yep.
The entire town's population that they could find was barricaded themselves into this building.
It's War of the Worlds limited.
Now, here's where the shit goes wrong. While they're investigating inside, several of the party members stayed outside because they said this is too creepy and they don't trust this shit. Several failed perception checks later.
Gotta love that.
Right behind the 2 people outside, they hear, "Oopsie."
If you don't know what a moopsie is, it is one of the cutest little critters ever invented. It's also one of the most horrific things you'll ever see. Think of like the fluffiest kitten mixed with a corgi. And that's basically a moopsie. It's the most button cute thing you'll ever see. And the party, the two people outside are like, the fuck is this? And then the creature proceeds to leap at them and attack. It has a 15-foot attack, or like a jump attack. It misses with the first couple, and by the time the other half of the party makes it out downstairs, this thing is jumping around trying to bite people. And then one of the characters goes, I cast web, covering the entire area with a web spell, in which everybody in the party failed their save. The moopsie passed.
That might be better than DPK's story.
At this point, the cleric grapples the moopsie and picks it up. The cleric's, by the way, the one with the 6 intelligence. And it's all like, okay, I have it. And then it is like, oh, I'm being held. Oh, look, your arm is within reach. And it bit onto the cleric, which causes an automatic grapple.
Of course.
A moopsie drinks your bones. And yes, I do mean it drinks your bones. So the way this thing works mechanically is when it bites you, you make a death save.
Oh no.
If you fail, you fail the death save. If you fail 3 death saves, you're dead. However, every time you succeed, you take a point of exhaustion.
I heard the basics of this when it happened, by the way. I did not hear this amount of detail with it.
And it gets worse. So, at this point, the cleric has a moopsie draining her bones, and they're still trying to escape the web. And then one of the other characters goes, holy shit, we need help. And then turns and uses thermology to make their voice boom across the island to call help from the ship and the crew. And then a moment later, another moopsie comes around the corner. A pair of them. The next round after that, 2 more moopsies. Now the party is surrounded by 5 moopsie. And then a few moments later, after the booming of the voice, the party, due to some decent perception checks, starts hearing echoes of moopsie, moopsie, moopsie. They were able to kind of pick up about 20 more moopsie calls being echoed across the town. And that is where we left off that session. The party, trapped, unable to move, being surrounded by a creature that drinks your bones, and the realization that they're the only living thing on the island. There's no birds, no cats, no animals whatsoever. The moopsies have killed everything on the island. So the only food left is the party and their crew. The bottle of water is over here. So yes, and that is where we left off. The party surrounded, on the verge of death. The cleric at this point, already taken 2 points of exhaustion, no longer able to outrun the moopsie, still trapped in the web. Whatever shall they do? Will they survive? Find out next week. The same bat time, same bat channel. Anyway, it's been fun, lovelies. I will see you guys around. This video will be up on YouTube, hopefully soon. And for anybody watching, I will be performing in Fargo at CoreCon. So please swing out on May 23rd and enjoy the show.
Oh, damn, I won't be here. I can't go see you.
Bye, you lovely little foxies.